Well, oh god damn it. Well, apparently it's not a you problem then. Because I think I am here. Oh god damn it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think that's a general problem right now. Right. Is it just this? Okay. Yeah, it seems to be like glitching out in general. I hope it's just the area that we were in. But okay, greetings everyone. Well, ain't that a lovely start to the stream? But yeah, hey, how is everyone? How is everyone? Welcome back. Welcome back to the Nuzlocke. That's... Okay, that's not how I wanted to start. Okay, I go eat a bit. Yeah, okay, have a lovely dinner. Okay, it seems the glitching kinda has stopped. So maybe it was just the area that I was in, like, in-game, and it was a little bit much for, you know, everything being open and stuff. We'll just see how it goes. But yeah. Now I'm kinda like, you know... Yeah, now I'm kinda, yeah. Put off. I'm like confused and of my game now. But at least I didn't forget to turn on the microphone now, so not everything is bad. Can I just restart the stream, please? But yeah, how are you all? How are you all doing? No need to eat. I'm good for now. Okay. Hope you had something lovely, or at least gonna have something lovely later. Also, in case anyone is wondering, usually before I start the stream and there's no, like, you know, chat messages first, I do kind of want to test if OBS is working with the chat. And yeah, I just write a test to see, like, okay, if it's popping up and stuff. And sometimes, you know, guys are a little bit earlier and they see me writing test in stream. So I guess you're just, yeah, bro tester as well. And that's how, like, you know, this conversation happened that I do not want to, like, you know, go into detail with. But yeah, in any case, yeah, Urano is currently eating, but hi Fox. Hi, welcome. Welcome everyone. But otherwise, how are you, Tech? I imagine all the streams that happened earlier were quite annoying to have been occurring at the same time. I wouldn't say annoying. Like, I'm always happy if, like, you know, people I like are streaming. But it is kind of unfortunate that it's all on the same day, and I also have to do studying and stuff, and yeah, that was a little bit unfortunate. But I was happy to at least, like, catch some of them and, you know, stay a bit longer for some others. And yeah, I'm doing mostly fine. I had a mostly lazy weekend. I mean, right now I'm mostly flustered, as you can tell. I'm very much flustered because of all the technical stuff. Like, before I even started, you know, usually I use, like, a Poker Link to display, like, the current team and the badges and stuff. And that had an update. And while it was updating, my antivirus gave a warning and stopped it from updating. And, you know, it couldn't really fix it, and then it didn't really work, so I had to go with an older version, like, in the end. But, you know, that kind of kept me busy for a little while. But yeah. Wonderful. Having a lot of technical stuff with the stream. Actually, I had a lot of technical stuff with streaming in general. And I'm gonna assume it's not entirely my fault. Like, earlier this week, you might have noticed, I streamed RimWorld. And, you know, it was a good stream. I had a lot of fun. And a bunch of you guys were here as well. And I did notice that at least, like, most of the time, there was at least 2 people. Like, I'm gonna call out YouTube now for a bit. I noticed that there was at least, like, 2 people, like, watching all the time, if not more. When I ended the stream, it did say that the total watch time was like 1 hour something for a 4.5 hour stream. So apparently YouTube didn't count most of the viewers and most of the watch time from that stream. And that's kind of weird because, you know, like I've seen you guys, I've talked to you in chat. I didn't imagine that. At least I hope I didn't. But yeah, that was kind of like so weird to see, and I was like, okay, YouTube, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I've noticed that there's like some UI changes, and I mean, I feel like sometimes YouTube just hates me in general. But yeah, that was kind of weird to see, and yeah, at first, you know, it did show up like, okay, there were a bunch of viewers, but now that has kind of changed, and I don't know. Like, I don't do this to like become too big or like be huge and stuff and get like thousands of viewers and stuff. I'm gonna be happy with like just having fun and having a bunch of guys. But seeing stuff like this is kind of disheartening a little bit. But yeah. As for last week, let's just say I'm not fond of when I have to work when there's less colleagues around. Yeah, you did mention that stuff. That didn't really sound pleasant. Wow, that was 3 days ago. Yeah, I know. Yeah. That really didn't sound like a good time. But yeah. Let's just hope next week is gonna be better. With a lot less scuff and a lot less like annoying working circumstances. And you know, just better in general. We all deserve a nice week again. It's gonna be like 2 more weeks until I'm done with like the last exam, and I'm very much looking forward to that. At least I have a lot of money from all the work though. Yeah, that's always like a, you know, a nice thing to keep in mind. Like all those work hours, at least you're getting paid for that. Always nice to see cash coming in. Alright. Now I'm really concerned there's like other stuff like not working or scuffed or whatever. If you notice like anything not really working, please let me know. Okay. I'm getting a call. Ian is calling me. Techie, howdy! It's Ian, how are you? You know, I've learned a lot from watching you battle, and I've been practicing with my Diglett. Okay. You've probably gotten strong at the time, yeah, this is a random person. I don't really care. So, here's the team. Yeah, as you might have seen from like a thumbnail, today we're going to fight the next gym. It's kind of funny how it worked out that like every stream we do one gym battle. But yeah, and Jasmine is the next one. And you might notice that I didn't do that much leveling up. As it turns out, because Johto is very weird when it comes to level progression, Jasmine's, the next gym leader's level cap is 35. Price, the gym leader that you're supposed to fight after that one, is 34, one level lower. And you do have a bunch of stuff before that as well. So I guess Johto be Johto again, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Jasmine is gonna be that hard of a fight, because she has 2 unevolved Magnemines. And welcome, Moondrop Showdown! Hi, how are you doing? I am doing flustered because technical scuff, and the machines have rebelled against me apparently. But besides that, I'm doing fine. I had a very uneventful weekend, been kinda lazy. I mean, I've been, like, I went swimming last Tuesday. No, Thursday. Mixed up the days there, but yeah, I went swimming Thursday, and I, you know, kinda started being lazy the days after that. But yeah, how are you doing? And chat working, audio good, mic good, game audio good, everything's good. Do I need to say more? I mean, it's like to see the confirmation for that, because I don't know sometimes. And I'm doing good. I won the shield Nuzlocke my third attempt, won my bug only in shield and my fighting only in shield. Ooh, good job, good job. Congrats on that. Yeah, shield is something I kind of want to do some Nuzlocking to as well. I mean, not shield, I have sword, but still. And a majestic swimming beast who needs his rest. Yeah! And welcome, Stargazer. How are you doing? Hope you're doing a little bit better than, you know, last time. Don't want to go too much into detail because, you know, your own stuff. But yeah, I hope everything is kind of better now. Yeah, and I did some majestic swimming. Usually every time I do, like, swimming and stuff, I'm kind of like a dolphin and I just go diving a lot. But yeah, before we do the serious stuff... Okay, I just had to check a message. Before we do the serious stuff, I did some grinding in between, like some of the reserve members. And as it so happened, I found something. You might notice there's another thing here that wasn't there last time. Off screen, I caught something because it was a very special occasion. Let me introduce you to Lasagna. While grinding near the Safari Zone, I encountered a shiny. I found a shiny, like regularly, without like shiny hunting or anything. I mean, of course it's a hopper, but yeah. Yeah, I kind of... Like, I don't even know if I want to use this one. But, hey! But you know, one of the Nuzlocke rules is if we encounter a shiny, we can just grab it. By the way, I just noticed, I kind of forgot about Nightbot. Let me turn this on again. Because yeah, Nightbot is the one who is like showing, at least keep reminding people on Nuzlocke rules and stuff. And I totally kind of forgot about you. I am so sorry. No wonder the machines are rising against me. Okay, Nightbot should be activated again. And right now I'm doing Team Sky Pokemon. Ooh, how I love that game. But I'm replacing Poochyena Mightyena with a single stage Evomon, not a Legend Paradox and no Evolutionmon. A Team Sky Pokemon? Oh, you mean like from the game Team Sky and, you know, but you're only using those Pokemon. Ah, I get it. I was thinking you're playing like Mystery Dungeon Team Sky because that game is amazing and yeah, it's awesome. It's such a wonderful game. Maybe I should play it at some point. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, I did find a shiny. And if you guys have alternative name suggestions, you're free to like suggest them. I can still like, you know, rename stuff. Lasagna was just the first thing that came to my mind because lasagna is very tasty. But yeah, shiny. I don't think I'm gonna put it on a team though. If I get into the situation where I'm gonna put like Skiploom into the team, I'm gonna go for lasagna instead. But yeah, I also decided that I'm gonna use salad from now on. Was kind of debating like who's gonna be like on the main team. Was contemplating Nugget here. Then I looked up Natu's, or rather Xatu's moveset. It ain't pretty. Let me tell you that. Actually no. It's not that the moveset isn't pretty. There barely is none. Like that, it doesn't learn anything useful. It's... Oh, that's literally nothing. There's like a few status moves and that's it. And maybe Psychic like in the 50s. Like the only way you get some use out of this line is if you teach it TMs. And you have a limited amount of those. So yeah, I'm not gonna use it on the team then. Yeah, I did level up Saponabe a little bit. Yeah, I also leveled up Lemon a little bit because I do like Lemon. And I also like Chinchu. I like both. I like both a lot. But I feel like there's a bunch of other candidates before I'm considering this one for the team. For my opinion, my least favorite food is lasagna. Ooh, wow. Okay. You don't hear that often. Is that even possible? You mean the shiny? Or do you mean like me forgetting stuff? Because that's very possible. But yeah, I encountered a shiny. I don't know. This is just my weird luck. But yeah, at least we have that now. Okay, I think that's everything that really happened in the meantime. My brain is funny. I mean, sometimes it's working against me and then I'm not having that much fun. But yeah. Anyway. We got a nice gym leader to take care of. And I think I'm gonna be fine with this gym fight, just with Jawbreaker and Crispy. Jawbreaker should be able to handle the Magnemites without any issues. They only have electric type moves. And I think it's, what is it called? Supersonic? Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom was the name, yeah. They also have Supersonic, but that's just confusion. I'm not afraid of that. And she has a Steelix, which Crispy Cork probably can handle no problem. Corn used to be one of my most disliked food to eat, but recently that's no longer the case. You know, sometimes it's just important, like how you prepare it and stuff. So yeah, everyone else here on the team is kind of backup. I mean, I could just bench Blueberry for the moment, because I don't think Blueberry is gonna, you know, Blueberry might just die if I send it out against Jasmine. Let's just have someone else. Maybe not Super Nabe. I could have Salad on the team. I mean, Salad at least has Sleep Powder. So let's just do that. Okay, and now I do kind of have to remember to always update the team here. Okay, I hope that worked out. It seems like it. I kind of like that your brain skimmed over one message, but got to the point about what did I miss? I don't think I missed anything, did I? Is that even possible? Your brain is funny. Majestic Swimming Beast? I think I didn't miss anything. Oh yeah, my Team Sky team is a Cool Bird, the Flamigo, Bulky Bird, the Corvi Knight, Flamcon, the Talonflame, Candy Cotton, the Jumpluff, Star Mobile, the Staraptor, and Soul Edge is the Poochyena Mightyena replacement. Oh, I see. So if you have the DLC, I think you can still like get Poochyena and Mightyena. Alright, Jawbreaker. This should be a fine fight for you, but before I go, I do want to stock up on supplies and get some stuff. Yeah. All the vegan food for Mom. Oh, you don't get the DLC. Okay. But I think you can still, like, trade it into the game. Like, if you have, like, internet connection and stuff. Or at least Pokemon Home. Like, it's still, like, programmed into the game itself. Okay, let's stock up on Pokeballs again. Since we probably will have some more encounters today. I lost so much stuff on this stupid Onyx. Oh, god damn it. And welcome Gina, hi, how are you doing? How was the rest of your stream? Yeah, looks like a nice team. Yeah, it's a good team, I mean, Nidorino's gonna get replaced for Crobat, because Blueberry is very awesome. Yeah, Nidorino is just here for the gym fight. Your brain is real funny. Honestly, don't even know how you missed it there. I mean, I did read that message. I think I might even read it out loud, but yeah. Do I need anything else? Paralyze heal? Yeah, might as well. Oh. Yeah, I need to sell some stuff. What do I got? Okay, I got a nugget. Yeah, I think I should be good on money. I got a big pearl. It's for Onyx. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Consider it a bad memory of sorts, yeah. I'm gonna blame that Onyx for all the technical scuff and difficulties I had, like, this week. Yeah, I can just sell those revives. Like, those are not gonna be used. Also, if I need more money, Mom has all the money I ever need. Unless you already spend it on vegan food. But yeah, let's buy some more Paralyze Heal because I used a few of them here and there. And I always like to be stocked up on healing items. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, apparently the audio glitches are gone now. But yeah, here's the gym. Jasmine uses Steel-type Pokemon. He's trying to hide her tenderness behind her steely coldness. You know, I do appreciate, like, a small girl that's using, like, Steel-hard Pokemon. You asked how I was doing, did not read that one out. Anyhow, it's worse now. Oh. I don't see that message, actually. Yeah, I think YouTube might have just ate that message. I mean, I don't... If you see it, like, in the chat thingy here, like, on screen, and it's not there, then, yeah, YouTube might have just ate that. Which happens sometimes. YouTube just doesn't like me, apparently. And welcome you, Hi, how was your dinner? Yeah, thank you for helping the gym leader, but battle is a separate matter. Go for it. Yeah, these people here don't actually fight me. They just, you know, encourage me on. Yeah, test. Yeah, it only happens like now and then. But yeah, it's worse now. Oh. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that, Stargazer. I hope it gets better, like, next week, like, in the upcoming days. Just hang in there. I need to stop getting flustered. Anyway, okay, we got a Jawbreaker. That should be all that we need. Thank you for your help at the lighthouse, but this is different. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm Jasmine, a gym leader. I use the Clang Steel type. Do you know about the Steel type? They're very hard, cold, sharp, and really strong. I'm not lying. Yeah, just straight to the point. YouTube ate that message like how I'm eating my soul. It was good. I had 2 sausages with bread. Ooh, that sounds light. That sounds nice. I was about to say that sounds lovely and that sounds nice, and I just mixed it up. That sounds lice. Yeah, like lice. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, Jawbreaker should just have this in the bag. Okay, Magnitude 5. That should still do a lot of damage. Yeah, even that is a one-hit kill. How does your soul taste, Void? Oh no. But yeah. Yeah, have all the hugs, Stargazer. You'll get through this. And she's sending out Steelix. No surprise there. It's probably going to go for Iron Tail, so I'm just gonna go with Crispy. Because we got an amazing Crispy Croc here. Yep, there's the Iron Tail. Okay, that was barely anything. That defense drop is kinda scary though. That is actually kinda scary. It also got Rock Throw. But it's not a rock type anymore. Fuck it, let's go with. Yeah. Let's roll. Okay, not a one-hit KO. Yeah, but another surf should do it. And there's a sandstorm. That is actually not gonna help out that much. Wait, does it have like higher evasion during sandstorm? What's its ability? It has sturdy, so that's actually not helping at all. Yeah, that's a good amount of bread. Thinking about it, unsure if I've eaten anything today. Was going to go to a waffle place, but lost it a little. Come on. You gotta give yourself some waffles. Waffles always help. It's actually been a while since I had a waffle. Maybe I should make some later. And that's the other Magnemite. Properly tempered steel won't be made rusty by things like that. Yeah, sure. I can still bend it though. Yeah, eat something now. Food is awesome, yeah. Like, a lot of time, if your mood is really down, food really helps, like, lift you up a little bit. Like, you gotta give your body the strength to, like, work through stuff out. Well, breakfast did not keep down for long, maybe later. Okay, yeah. If it's not working, then it's not working, that's also fair. Yeah, maybe try something light. That's more likely to, like, stay down. But anyway, that was the gym fight. Wasn't really difficult, like I said. You are a better trainer than me in both skill and kindness. In accordance with league rules, I confer upon you this badge. And Tech received the mineral badge. And I hope this did update. Yeah, apparently it did so. With that badge, all Pokemon, including traded Pokemon up to level 70, will obey you without question. Please take this too. And I think that's Iron Tail. Yeah, it is called Iron Tail. Your Pokemon will hit the target with its hard tail, occasionally lowering the target's defense. I don't know how to say this, but good luck. Yeah, thank you. That was the least stressful gym fight so far. And Mom bought some stuff again. Because of course she did. I had pancakes for breakfast. They were nice and a great change of pace from eating cooked eggs and beans. So yeah. Yeah, sometimes you kind of have to vary stuff a little bit. But you're feeling bad for later. It's Tech V time. It's Tech V time! No, okay, that sounded kinda cringe. I'm sorry. I am not Tenna. So, let's put up the party again into proper order. Yep, there we go. And let me change this here. And that was wrong. Robot, yeah. There we go. I can't decide if raw beans or raw eggs are worse. Do you really eat raw beans? I mean, there's kidney beans who you can, like, you know, just put in your salad and stuff, and it's fine. Not sure if I would eat them, like, without anything else, though. Raw eggs. Yeah, you really shouldn't eat raw eggs, though. Like, raw eggs can just poison you. Don't do that. And yeah. Also, I think I'm keeping French Fry for now. I do kind of want to have a Psychic type, and well, French Fry is the best Psychic type we have. We're not sure how good Execute is gonna be. Turf and Turf might need a little bit of training. And yeah, Petty Nugget is very useless. Yeah, let's exit. Some beans are tasty raw. I'd never eat a raw egg, yeah, no. Like, I don't think eating beans raw is that concerning. Raw egg though, you're just gonna get salmonella and stuff. Not sure if that's the correct word in English too, but yeah, you get sick. Well, the raw kidney beans have been pre-cooked. Raw ones can kill you. Ooh, I see. Okay, so maybe not eat them raw, but like the prepared ones you usually get, like, you can buy in stores. Those should be fine. I can't imagine Tech doing the point at the screen can I pose now. Actually, I'm just sitting here and sipping my tea and stuff, and yeah. This kind of reminded me I should maybe, like, have a better posture. Because I was kind of leaning over. But I am very glad it's not as warm today. Yeah, no cooked tech today. Raw eggs can give food poisoning. Yeah, I'm learning how to cook eggs occasionally with my mother. So... fucking up hard is not an option, yeah. Food poisoning is like pain, all in head, yeah. What kind of tea? It's like a raspberry vanilla one. Like, the mix is called Hot Love. But it's very tasty, very fruity. Like, I don't like to go for, like, green tea and stuff during the evening because, you know, I like to go to sleep at some point. And yeah, fruity teas are, like, the safer option, I think. So... next up, we're gonna have to go through... Actually, do I want to... Oh, hey! Look who it is! Yeah, just when you least expect it. Let's take a photo together. Bread summons Germans, tea summons Gina, yeah. But to be fair, you could also summon me with tea, because tea is awesome. During the day in Scotland when we went to Loch Ness, yeah, before we like properly arrived there and went to the lake itself, we did come across like a little farm, and we mostly just went there to go like at the Highland cows because they're very fluffy and very awesome and very cute. And yeah, there was like a cozy little family farm. They had like a bunch of those animals there, and they also had like, I think it was like an inn or something, so you could stay the night there. But it also had a restaurant with like, freshly produced stuff. Like they had the best scones I had in my entire life there. Like they were so tasty and so soft, and oh, they were so good, so good. And yeah, you could really taste like all the ingredients came locally. And we also had some very awesome tea there. Like the tea was so good. Like all the foodstuffs in there was awesome. And petting the cows was awesome, and yeah, it was just amazing. And that was just the start of the day. Yeah, you are what you drink. I can understand why the gods get summoned by lambs. I would be too. I mean, it's very tasty. Nice fried lamb. Though apparently the gods kind of have to do that frying themselves because, it's mostly just like the living things that just get slaughtered. Kinda weird, to be honest. Like, if you want to summon me, you could rather do stuff like, lay out a bunch of Pokemon cards. I'd much more likely to, like, yeah, give you my favor that way. Or, just put out some lasagna. Or spaghetti, or a nice pizza. I actually had some pizza with my family today. Oh, it was so tasty. Alright. Oh, I love this music. Da, da, da. Whoop. Whoop. That guy pushed me while I was on my bicycle. sorry that I bumped into you. Did I hurt you? Please don't cry. Here, take this. I'm not gonna cry, I'm gonna steal you. But yeah, he gives us strength. When a Pokemon learns it, it can move boulders out of your way. Enjoy a happy mountain climbing life. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I think there's a place where I need to do some cutting. So I might just head back to get Apom. And you had pizza, I'm jealous. Yeah. I mean, I could give you some too. I just need to head back first. Imagine if you sacrifice a gold to the gods only for it to get lifted in the sky and then suck back down with a note that say, I'm a vegan, Morans. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna bench Candy Floss for a little bit. Yeah, summoning circle made of Pokemon cards with lasagna in the middle to summon the god of tech. Got it. Yeah, that sounds about right. Lately, I was actually kind of contemplating buying Pokemon cards again. Because I kind of dreamed about doing that. I was like, maybe I should. Would be kind of fun to have like a little collection again. But yeah, I think, yeah, maybe not. With all like the scalpers and stuff, it kind of scares me. Like when I was in Edinburgh, okay, yeah, this is why I wanted to do like some cutting here. Oh, and a super potion. Submit to the gamble. No. I'm playing the pocket version. That's good enough for me. It's worse enough that I have bad luck there. I don't need to have bad luck in real life too. Also, why doesn't Apom have cuts? Oh, please don't tell me Apom actually doesn't have that. Please be able to learn this. Okay, you are able to learn this. Yeah, I quite like me the shiny ones. Plant of Concrete is nice too. Plant of Concrete? Okay. Yeah, in my dream I kinda pulled like a holo version of Miss Magius. And that kinda tempted me in real life too, to have something like that. Oh yeah, you do have Rock Smash, but not Cuts, I see. He does indeed summon me. Okay, we'll mainly lock now. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I hope you have a very chill evening. Most of the local grocery shops and other random stores carry Pokemon cards now. So you can get them for the market price or a bit above it. Oh, and just buy singles if you want the collection, yeah. Suicune, how brave it is! How refreshing it is! How brave it just ran away! How beautiful it is, and how quickly it moves. Thank you seem to be around where Suicune would appear. Well, that's okay. My desire to search for Suicune is far beyond yours. My grandpa was quite into myths. I've heard so many stories about Suicune for him. Suicune, no one stopped following you until I found out what you're after. Please stop. Like, apparently Suicune doesn't want you. So it probably doesn't like it that you keep following it. Like, leave it alone. Like, at some point Suicune will just put a restraining order against you. You hear me? Like, dude, no means no. Also, I keep running into Suicune, because I've played this big game before and I know where it is. Don't try what happens in your dreams, I sure won't. I mean, last night I dreamt about being in a hotel. Like a very nice one with a big swimming pool. I would kind of love to have that. I tend to dream about like being in a hotel quite often, actually. Which is nice, you know, most of the time those are very nice dreams. Though one night when I dreamt of being in a hotel, also the end of the world almost happened. So that was a little bit different. Also, did I do an encounter here yet? because I'm kind of scared right now if I'm wasting this on the Golden. Actually, no, we did have an encounter on this route. Yeah, this is route 42. And yeah, I dipped into this route to get a bomb. Okay, so we're fine. We're fine. Jeeps about you just want nothing but holiday at your core. Like, that's true. That's very fair. Okay, you are probably a trainer. And this looks like there's something nice and shiny over there. Yep. You know what? I'm gonna entertain you and fight you. The content of my dreams you don't want to know. Oh no. And you have a quillfish. Okay, I think I can work with this. Also, do notice how low level the people here are. Johto, with their weird leveling system. And I wish they went a little bit more over this in the remakes. Oh wait, I had many dreams about a character on the TV screen running toward the foreground to surprise the viewer. That's me reaction was to hide behind objects instead. Oh, that's cute, kinda. And I think this guy will let you know if there's like quillfish in the area. Not sure though, but it's some fisherman. Oh, and thank you, Tech, for leaving food out for me. Always happy when I get to leave your awards for food. Just clean up after yourself. And a max potion, okay. I don't mind having that. Yeah, I just need to serve for this one little tiny bit. I think I'm gonna keep fighting with Blueberry a little bit more. Also, I love sprite scaling sometimes. Take a look at the hiker at the right. That dude kinda looks like he just noticed he put some laxative into his food. I love sprite scaling on the DS. Here's my secret place. Get lost, you outsider. This is literally a public road. Okay, a shame. Such a shame I'm going to defeat you. Also, these guys are so low level. And, spoiler alert, it's not gonna get better with Team Rocket soon. Food Talk and Foodimon. I think I'll try something. Okay. Okay, that's another Nidorino. Usually I would send my own Nidorino against that one, but I don't have it with me. And it's also too low level. You can go here very early in the game. So no wonder this is not that big of a deal. Yeah, legit has that oh shit expression, yeah. Like you can, I think you can do that in Diamond Pearl too. Like he kinda looks like he's looking around to find the next public restroom. But yeah, since you are a hiker, let's give Salad the proper public debut battle. What's the other side of Mount Mortar like? Do you know? If you can beat me, I'll let you know. Actually, I do kind of want to go to Mount Mortar, because we can get a tie rope there. And that's also an interesting encounter. Because we can get like any of the Hitmons. And yeah, I do plan Salad to be like the next team member, because I do want to evolve it into a Blossom. We'll have to wait until it learns Giga Drain though. which might take a while. Actually, let me check. Blossom. When do you learn stuff? No, wait, I need to look for Gloom. I am stupid. Gloom Pokemon. Learn sets. In Gen 4. Okay, Giga Drain at level 47. Yeah, I kinda do want to wait for until that. But yeah, I know grass types aren't always the best, especially not in Johto. But I do want to give Blossom a try. I had one in Emerald and I liked having it there. And apparently it's also... It's kinda tanky. And welcome to your Chimera, hi! Indeed a few minutes. But yeah, how are you doing? Duck Trio, okay. Of course it's faster than me. I hope that won't do too much damage. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine! We're a dozen levels higher. There we go. And full health again. But yeah, Salad might be a nice team member. So we have some sleep powder as well with that. And you know, some more grass types. You off to see the Gyarados rampage at the lake? Ooh, a rampage! Don't mind if I do check that out. The thing is... I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna assume like most of you know this game. But yeah, we're gonna have a shiny encounter like with the Gyarados. And it is a static encounter and also a shiny. So it's a freebie. So we can have another encounter at the Lake of Rage. And I do have something in mind for what I want to go. It is going okay, got my laundry hanged, walk the dog. Which is very humid in an apartment, yeah. The humidity is kinda awful those last couple of days. Like yesterday we had like 78%. Like it was like a washing room. Hey kid, I see you're new in Mahogany Town. Since you're new, you should try a yummy Rage candy bar. Okay, yeah, sure. I always like some candy. Especially like if it's some strangers who are selling me it. I remember a person from as far as Kanto came to buy one long time ago. I happened to have none in stock then. That person left rather upset. I felt kind of sorry for that. I feel like this is a cue to give this to someone. I need to figure out who it is. I don't want to upset you after buying one from me, but buying a range candy bar has nothing to do with whether I allow you to pass through here. Johto has many places to visit, such as the lighthouse at Olivine and the pharmacy at Seawood. Why don't you slow down, dude, enjoy sightseeing? I already did that! So, why are you not letting me through? Ah, so rude. Yeah, red Gyarados. And just some music. Love Gyarados, just why is it in the slow XP Gray group? Yeah, I mean, Magikarp is supposed to be like quite the hassle to evolve. And you know, you do share like the same experience group like when you evolve. But yeah, it is how it is. Also, this is totally not a shady shop. Hehe, the experiment worked like a charm. Magikarp are just worthless, but Gyarados are big money makers. You hear wind blowing into this room? That is just me whistling. Enough about that, why don't you buy something? And you do not have anything of interest. Hey kid, I got some candy. All you have to do is sit in my truck for it. Yeah, always works on with me. I did get some nice tasty candy last time though. Actually, I don't assume that there's any children watching, but please don't go into vans from strangers. Nothing suspicious about it, no need to be alarmed. Yeah, totally legit business. Have you seen this guy with the black cape? He has been going back and forth between here and the Lake of Rage, saying strange radio waves are being transmitted. Who is he, I wonder? Probably just a random dude. Okay, before we continue on, I do want to do a nice little cute trick. Actually, do you have anything for me? Nope. I do put Lucky Egg on Gyarados when I use it in playthrough. Love Intimidate. Yeah, Gyarados is such a strong Pokemon. Like, if I hadn't like a dozen other water types that I would consider first, it would be an amazing member of the team. We had crazy cold winds yesterday and today very hot. Changing weather feels horrible, yeah. Oh, weather is really crazy lately. Like today it's kinda nice because it's like 20 degrees and I can definitely live with that, even with the humidity. Yeah. Ooh, I have... Oh, that's actually quite a lot of money I have deposited. Let's deposit some more. And you're gonna see in a second why. So, I got no money left. Also, I just noticed that my ID has like a 420. Love it. Also, I have a score of 3,551. Nice, wow. I'm good. Intimidate is so underestimated by every kid out there. Like, competitive players know how good Intimidate is. Quite a useful move. So yeah, let's fly back to Mahogany Town. For money? Need a dodo? No. Mom can keep it for a little bit. You're about to see why. So, let's also do notice this weird tree. You can't headbutt it for some reason. I heard that you can fight a red scale occasionally. Speaking of which, I know a person who would appreciate red scale. Who? I can't remember. Yeah. Giving some hints for, you know, side stuff you can do. I kinda don't want to fight you because I don't want to get the money. Because if you go here, Team Rocket's gonna rob you. But if you don't have money, then they can't take anything from you. Oh, the kiddo. The toll is 1,000 to go through. Then pay what you have, please. Those who have no money, you can go through free of charge. You get nothing. You lose. Good day. But of course, Mom immediately is like buying stuff with the money I left her. Okay, let's keep going for a little bit. Yeah, you are definitely gonna fight me though. I do love having a special attacker out when intimidated and just go, haha, yep. I love Pokemon. That's why I started and why I keep on collecting Pokemon, yeah. I also wanted to like avoid the tall grass because encounter. And Beckett has a Slowbro. That... I mean, okay, Slowbro might have a Psychic type move, but I think I'm in the advantage here. I think I pretty much got this. Okay, almost. Disable, okay. If you think that's gonna help you, then I'm just gonna throw some acid in your face. Yeah, that would knock me out too. Intimidate these nuts, every special attacker, yeah. Especially if it's a Gyarados, and you immediately follow up with a Thunderbolt. Good times. What else do I like besides Pokemon? Mary on the radio, I bet she's cute. Thank you, I was about to ask, don't you want to fight me? Did you get this? Some red-haired kid made fun of my precious Pokemon. My Pokemon's great. Okay, let me see your Pokemon. Ooh, it's a Nidoking. And about that's just equal, yeah. And super effective. Alright, I think Salad got this. Ooh, it has Peck. I mean, that's not a lot of damage. Yeah, you kinda evolved your Nidoking early there. Yeah, it can learn a lot of TMs. So in Gen 1, that was actually quite the idea to like get a Nidorino. And you do get like a Moonstone very early. And then you can just go to town with the Nidoking. Okay, it's still fast asleep. And more energy drained, but it's still not defeated. But this should do it. Yep, there we go. X accuracy bug was awesome with the one hit KO moves, yeah. Like, Gen 1 was just held together by like duct tape and prayers. That's it. So many bugs in this game. Yeah, Nidoking is a cool Pokemon. I kind of want to go and have one of my own later. Once it's like high level enough and learned Poison Jab. Alright, next up is Jawbreaker. You do need some leveling up too. Maybe not in the rain though. The Leg of Rage is actually a crater made by rampaging Gyarados. The crater filled up with rainwater and the lake was swamped. Yep. Also, usually I don't really like to talk about, you know, YouTube number stuff and how it works. But I do kind of want to question how many views it is currently showing on the stream. Because I have 5 people like watching, and it has 4 views. There might be some scuff going on. Again. Ah, god damn it. Also, it is raining. The Leg of Rage actually has like 2 different forms. And not sure what it's depending on, whether it's the day or the time of day. But yeah, there's some areas you can go to, and you can even get some encounters there. And yeah, apparently I can't go there yet, so I can't get the encounter. Because I do want to get a Venonat here, which is the only one I haven't had yet. And if I have the Venonat, then I can go to the route below and probably get a Girafarig. And I would love to have a Girafarig. Not sure if it's stronger than French Fry. That could be interesting at least. It says 6 right now, okay. And welcome Kinga, hi! A wild shadow man appear. Yeah, sometimes I do appear here and there. The views are almost always off, yeah. But like I said earlier, on my last stream on Thursday, like I did notice that, you know, while having like at least 2 viewers the entire time, it didn't count most of them. And then it was like, it calculated like, okay, for this 4.5 hour stream, there was only like 1.5 hours of watch time, which, you know, mathematically doesn't make sense. Also do notice that you can fly to the Leg of Rage, so I don't have to go to that Toll House anymore. Catch the Shadow Man with an Ender Ball. I think you can just go for Dusk Ball. Gee, what's my favorite ball? I think my favorite ball is the one with the moon thingy on it. Like the one you can like make from apricots. The unlocking of Gina, yeah. I mean, sometimes when I say okay, I'm lurking, then I'm still like listening in, and sometimes I do pop in just to say stuff. So we are about to fight Gyarados, so I don't think I wanna... Yeah, the Moon Ball. It's such an obvious name. I was like, okay, it's probably not Moon Ball. It probably has like some other name. But yeah, the Moon Ball. I like that one. I'm still hoping one day we have like customizable Pokeballs at least in terms of design. Like, we do have the ball capsules here. I should actually do that. But yeah. Just, you know, you can, like, place the Pokeball into a machine and then, like, pick and choose colors, and depending on what ball it is called, like, it will, like, take over the patterns. Just, you know, you can switch the colors around. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, that many choices. It doesn't need to be, like, Sims 3, like, with textures and all the options and color wheels. Just, you know, 60 different colors would be fine for every part. Yeah, customizable Pokeball would be awesome. Actually, speaking of... you can do ball capsules right now. We don't have much. But it is fun. Yep, some blue ones. And I'm gonna set it on Crispy. Yeah, Crispy deserves to have a nice ball capture. Oh, that was such a cute and fun mechanic. I love it. The item printer in Scarlet and Violet is wild. Seen so many hundreds of Master Balls. Yeah, like, if you grind long enough, you can get so much shit out of that thing. Like, not only Master Balls, like other competitive and rare items too. Like, I have a bunch of, like, all the evolution items for, like, trading and stuff. Usually you get, like, 1 or 2 at best. And I have, like, 6 at least of everyone. Like, if I... like, there's a reason when people are like, oh, I need to get, like, these evolution stuff. I'm like, I can help. I got everything you need. Yeah, I'm just saying, Tame is a powerful tool with that printer, yeah. It is wild, but man, I need more friends for barbecue. I mean, maybe we can do that at some point. I could do, like, a Scarlet and Violet stream just to, like, test out the Elgato I have. Because I still haven't done that. And just do, like, some Scarlet and Violet shenanigans. Yeah. Probably want to lead with Salad, though, against the Gyarados. Okay, that's gonna be a bit of a scary encounter, actually. Because if I remember correctly, that Gyarados is level 30. And you know, it's also a Gyarados. Still need some friends for the legendary lures, yeah. Yeah, maybe we can do something like that. Oh, I love the music here. Okay. I do kind of want to save, but this is a Nuzlocke. There's no saving. Hi. Okay, encounter, but I already have a Magikarp. Well, would you look at that? That is definitely another Gyarados. I would be so down to join that, yeah. I mean, you guys are a bunch of people, apparently. We could definitely do that at some point. Scary encounter. Oh, I thought it was quite rough when I tried to unlock the starters, yeah. I did that on my own. It was a process. I was so confused right there. Okay, have to go. Good luck. Okay, thanks for sticking around and have a lovely evening, Gina. And if you do have like a DTRPG, then good luck there. Okay, let's put this thing to sleep. The Leer is scary. And of course we miss. Good old pulled pork and Victoria Sponge. How I fill the place with my heart post with them. Oh, pulled pork sounds awesome. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Candy Floss instead and hope to paralyze it. Twister, okay, how much damage? Okay, not much. Candy Floss can tank quite well. Headshot Gyarados. Yeah, that's the plan. Wait, does it have Ice Fang? Hope not. Okay, it has Dragon Rage. What do you have? Okay, we have Mahogany Town. We have... Leg of Rage, there we go. Okay, Thrash, Bite, Dragon Rage, and Leer. Yeah, another Dragon Rage will just kill me. This is not the time for salad anymore. We need some candy. Okay, that's another Leer. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and paralyze you. Okay, please not... Ooh, that's a bit of damage. And the Thunder Wave is unnecessary. Yeah, we flinched anyway. It worked out in the end. So, what do I use against you? I probably do want to be defensive. Gonna go with Crispy for now. Just to see, like, the effects. Oh, look at that. Some confetti. And it's paralyzed. Perfect. So, which probably also means it is slower now. So, Headbutt might be a good idea to make it flinch. Okay, we can do another one. That is an uncomfortable amount of damage, though. Like, at this point, I'm kind of worried it will just go for Thrash and Thrash Crispy Croc. I don't want to lose Crispy. I just go for Blueberry. Like, every turn that this thing takes is very scary to me. Okay, Twister is okay. Twister shouldn't do much because this is a Gyarados. It's not a special attacker. Maybe I just bite. Just for the flinch. Okay, that's another Twister. Come on. Be paralyzed or flinched. Oh, use Twister. Twister is also good, but I'm not staying in with that. I'm now afraid Blueberry might die. A Jawbreaker can take any Thrash. And this is how... Yeah, I think this is as good as it gets. Okay, Thrash shouldn't kill. Dragon Rage definitely won't kill. So we should be good here. Netball. Come on! Be nice to me, game. And there we go! Gyarados was caught! I was definitely not nervous. Ah, that's a good one. They say that during past strife, Gyarados would appear and leave blazing runes in its wake. I mean, it can learn Flamethrower, so that checks out. And yeah, we do need a nickname for this guy. Okay. Here we have a Gyarados, and it's caught. Yep, there we go. It's either Nigiri or Firefish. I like Nigiri. And it was expected another 5 netballs to catch it. Oh, please don't. But hey, this angry like a almost water dragon thing in its shiny version Was less of a hassle than a fucking Onyx. Nigiri is good. Yeah, I do like Nigiri. Not even sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I don't care. It is tasty. Nigiri. Welcome to the team. And we do get a scale. Double of tofu is great, Techie. Don't remind me. And of course, Mom is I need to get my money back. If there's still like any left. So late and I just thought of Thermador. I have no idea what that is, so... Also look at this flying type trainer. The red Gyarados wasn't acting right. As I feared, somebody must have forced it to evolve. You should come here because of the wild tales. You're Techie. I'm Lance, a trainer like you. I heard some rumblings, so I came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier, Techie. I can tell that you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate? Yeah, sure. Excellent. It seems that the Lake of Rage Magikarp are being forced to evolve. A mysterious radio broadcast coming from Mahogany is the cause. I'll be waiting for you, Techie. And he uses Fly. Because he's a flying type trainer. Someone kicked the golden Magikarp. Yeah, I kinda like that. Alright, let's head back home. And take our money away from Mom before she spends it all on like vegan food. I hope I'm not too late. Okay, I feel like it is a considerable amount less. But yeah, let's just grab 20,000. Lovelands have the red Gyarados from Lake of Rage in the anime. Oh yeah! Gives me hope that Kyuan could have gotten Ogapon in the anime. I mean, maybe it could still happen, but I don't think they're gonna do like the game stories adaptations anymore. Alright. I think it's about time that I'm gonna put the team back together. Since I won't be needing HM users anymore. But yeah, I don't mind Lance as a character. I think he's a swell guy. Yeah, probably like, you know, tips the waiters enough money and stuff. But I feel like compared to a bunch of other champions, he's kind of bland, I would say. I mean, it's kind of cool that, you know, like in Kanto, he was one of the Elite Four and he made it to be the champion. But yeah. Alright, the gang is back together again. Could be if they make new generation rap episodes on the newer games. I believe they're still gonna do Sun and Moon upward. Yeah, I think they only did that up to No wait, they did some Sun and Moon stuff as well. I think, what was it? Pokemon Evolutions or Pokemon Generations? Like, one of them had some Sun and Moon stuff as well. Because that was like one episode with like Lunala versus Necrozma, and that was awesome. Yeah, but I don't think they did anything from Jade and Odd onwards, except like the Twilight Wings episodes, which were also very cool. Like all the web episodes and stuff, they are so awesome. Okay, yeah, everyone, grab your popcorn. We're about to see a man getting murdered. Dragonite, Hyper Beam! It is surprising that this person is still alive. I guess he fainted. I like the battles he did in Journey and Master 8. Yeah, I watched those, they were fun. That's the only thing I watched from like Journeys. Better to be a small guy than a swollen fellow, yeah. I hope we get more web shows, yeah. So, yes, you need to watch Pokemon Concierge, yeah, me too. What took you so long, Techie? I was talking to chat. And getting some money from Mom. Just as I thought, that strange radio signal is coming from here. Oh, what gave that away? The weird tree with the antenna. The stairs are right here. Techie, we should split up to check this place. I'll go first. But what I do appreciate about Lance is, you know, that's a champion who actually helps out fighting the villain team. Ugh, that guy's dragon-type Pokemon are tough. I mean, he mostly has flying types, but, you know, this one dragon is tough. And he has 3 of them. Ugh, you found the secret stairway. How did you do that? I thought it was well camouflaged. But yeah, apparently this guy is still alive. More web shows would be awesome, love them. Yeah, Concierge is actually quite good, very cute. Love when they dive deeper in Pokemon World functions, yeah. Like, you have like all the battling and stuff in the games, but, you know, TV stuff and other side stuff can just delve deeper in like other lore and some other aspects of the Pokemon world. Hey, intruder alert! Yep. And those are cameras, or like things that, you know, do alerts. And they can be very annoying, so I'm gonna turn them off as soon as I can. Because these people don't really like say anything new. And they also don't give much XP. But yeah, I definitely do want to watch Concierge. I mean, I still have Netflix for something, so I might as well. And he is empty now. I'm also a fan of the Nerdcore rap ciphers. The Pokemon ones are amazing. Okay. I have no idea what that is, so I might have to check that out. I failed. Yeah, you did. And we immediately get the next one. It's my turn, there's no escape. You know, if these guys were actually scary, then that could be kind of unfortunate that you can't switch Pokemon out and stuff. But oh well. And Quick Claw indeed is the best. Just Rock Throw itself. Oh wait, that wasn't Rock Throw, that was... what's it called again? Rock Blast. Yeah, not the most accurate. Oh, for sure would send my favorite one. Maybe you get hooked. Okay. I mean, recently since I watched K-pop Demon Hunters, it's mostly like that soundtrack that's been stuck in my head. So I wouldn't mind switching stuff out. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna get added. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna like get on top of like all the other music that's constantly stuck in my head. Such a fun movie though. I can definitely recommend K-pop Demon Hunters. Like, that was so fun. Like I know I'm a bit late on that. It's been out for like, what is it, a month? But I didn't really have the time to watch it, but now I did. Once I was back from like Scotland, and yeah, it was such a good fun. Yeah, Disney, Pixar, eat your heart out. Please get more creative again. So, I think I want Crispy up in the front. So yeah, I think the way to turn this off is down here. This was once a ninja hideout. There are traps to confound intruders like you. Yeah, I know. The K-pop songs are great. Just watching the songs pretty much gave me the movie. But it was still a good watch, yeah. I think the general plot is like, you know, it's fine. Nothing too special, but the animation is awesome. And the songs are awesome. Yeah, it's a good watch. It's just fun all around. I'm a ground type now. Can touch this. But I can touch you. Also, again, do notice how we are like almost a dozen levels higher. Johto leveling. You are so broken. And I don't mean this in a good way. Have not watched yet. Heard about it by getting a video with them fighting Godzilla for some reason. Okay, some fan animation or something? I don't know. Yeah, Jawbreaker just breaks all those Magnemites. I am not sure. Don't they learn like a steel type move at this point? Like, technically they would be able to do some damage back. But not like this. And yeah, that's a guard spec. A secret switch. The red switch is flashing in a suspicious manner. Will you press it? I mean, I will always like press a red button. And the surveillance system is off. Perfect. So yeah, now we can just pass through here. It's a Persian statue. Its eyes are glowing blue. You don't feel anyone watching you. Yep. So we don't have like those unnecessary encounters anymore. I can tell you plenty of reasons to fight Godzilla. I mean, isn't Godzilla just, you know... It doesn't do anything on its own, it's also fighting some angry monsters. I don't know. I actually never watched anything Godzilla. Yeah, I'm not that big into kaiju movies. I don't dislike them, I just... I don't really care. At least not, yeah, them by itself. Becky, not for president, please. Why not? Press the button. I mean, if it's gonna be a fun button. Oh yeah, I can just fight you. And I just want to go down here. Because we can actually have a encounter here. Oh, feeling lucky, punk? Go ahead, take another step. We've got explosives set on the floor. Step on one, and boom! Could you imagine if it was like actual explosions? And not just like Voltops. And you have a Rattata. I feel so intimidated. Like, we have like 5 gyms, like 5 badges down our belts. And we're still fighting like Rattatas half our level. Oh boy. I like Pacific Rim more than the new Godzillas. Ooh, Pacific Rim was fun. Like, it was like pure popcorn cinema, I want to say. Like, you know, no like deep plot or anything. It was just, you know, you see giant robots punching giant monsters in the face. You know what you're getting into. But yeah, it was a good time. Haven't watched the second one though. Kinda depends on which Godzilla you're talking about, but it once fought King Kong. Aren't there actually multiple where it fights King Kong? Like, isn't that one of the oldest crossovers in history? Pacific Rim was pretty good. Shame it never got a sequel. Okay. Yeah, such a shame. Definitely, Definitely I don't need to watch that, hypothetical sequel then. Yeah, same with the Fast and Furious movie. Just popcorn time consumer, yeah. I think I watched like the first 2 ones and no, I don't really care. Alright. Let's send Jawbreaker out first. Yep, because that's another encounter we can have here. And it's a Voltorb. And I'm gonna assume it already has self-destruct. So, I'm gonna be a little bit cheeky here. And I'm just gonna use a quick ball. Come on, come on, come on. And there we go. Free Voltop. I mean, why not? I don't like popcorn. Too little filling for how many calories. Yeah. I mean, it's just a term I'm using to describe movies like this, you know, that don't really have any sustenance, like the popcorn itself. Alright. Voltop, we need a name for this one. We could just name it Popcorn. It kinda fits right in the situation. And you know, popcorn goes pop. Like a small little explosion. And these things, the Voltops also explode. I kinda like popcorn. Yeah, unless someone has another idea. Popcorn was good, okay, works well enough. Popcorn, the corn shells getting stuck in teeth is annoying. Yes! Yes! I did watch, like, yeah, a movie with, like, in another Discord group with a bunch of people, and I did make some popcorn for that. And yeah, afterwards I just went into the bathroom and just get some, what's it called, like, the string that you use to clean out teeth. Like, I did that immediately. But yeah, I think popcorn is good. Alright. Floss. Oh yeah, that's the name. Yeah, flossing teeth. I remember now. One little trivia, which I'm actually not entirely sure if it's correct, but I think in the Ultra Sun and Moon games, when you fight Team Rainbow Rocket, I think some music of this one is kind of remixed in there as well. Okay, and this just takes you back. Don't use it. Hey! By the way, Crispy Croc, take a look at this thing. You need to kill this with your, with Ice Bite, or what's it called? Yeah, favorite theater snack? Ooh, I do like some good nachos. Nachos with cheese and some, slightly spicy dip. It is extremely expensive though, which is why I usually don't go for it. Yeah, back in my day, the kids always lost, but not their teeth. I know what you mean. And proudly say that I never done that. Team Rainbow Rocket was so cool. It was, yeah. You're right, your Pokemon hurt and tired. Here, give some of my medicine. Actually, my team is pretty fine. But I take the healing anyway. Techie, let's give our best for Pokemon. Yeah, he's a nice dude. Yeah, I got nothing against Lance. But I got something against this guy. Or this girl, it's probably a girl. You rotten little pest! Also, did Lance just pass through and she didn't, like, go for him? No, actually, it's a guy, it's a guy. With a Venonat. Yeah, I have lost a lot. I hope you mean your teeth. My favorite cinema snack, the movie. Yeah, I mean, that's the main reason you're there. And going to the movies is kinda expensive, so... yeah, usually I just go for the ticket and that's it. Like, why is popcorn so expensive there? Like, it's so cheap to make it yourself. Yeah, guy, girls, love them both. Yeah, both are great. I can know everything outside of that too. For me, it's probably the soda. Can't sit in there and not drink for until 3 hours, but the bathroom break, yeah. Movie doesn't stop. I mean, some movies do that, actually. Like, I've been in a couple of, like, overly long movies that did have, like, a bathroom break. So that's definitely a thing. My favorite snack is the girl behind the counter. I mean, who knows? I don't know what she looks like. But let's not be superficial here. Yeah, kinda agree with Stargazer. Door won't open? Well, duh. It has to have a password that only Team Rocket knows. Okay. Then I guess I just have to beat you up until you tell me. And a Golbat. Oh. Well, say hello to Blueberry. And feel insignificant. It is way too expensive going to the theater. I did go see the newest Jurassic Park. Was a Jurassic movie. Nothing new really, yeah. Can I say something controversial? You guys are probably gonna be upset about this. I never really watched any Jurassic Park movie. Like none of the old ones and none of the new ones. Oh god. The girl behind the counter are those German theater workers that fine looking. I mean, I don't know what cinemas Yona has been to, but you know, usually they look like people, like, you know, all kinds of people. So, but I feel like most people are kind of like good looking, like on their own. And yes, I know, I will have to watch those at some point. Yeah, I don't remember seeing them either, yeah? Techie, in order to unlock the door to the radio transmitter, you need the voice of a certain person. The name of that person is Petrol, the Team Rocket executive. I have found out he is hiding in the leader's office. Unfortunately though, that room is also protected with a password. Techie, we need a password to the leader's office first. Yeah, sure. You can find that somewhere. Ugh. The guy in the cape is incredibly tough, and I had no choice but to tell him all the secrets about this hideout. Except that our leader's office is protected with 2 passwords. Now you just told me. Hey, Lance! Nah, he's gone. Okay, you look like you might have a Magnemite. I'm more angry at what I'm trying to practice doing than anything about Jurassic Park. I mean, none of us were angry at Jurassic Park, so... are you trying that thing that... yeah, you tried... When was it last stream? That you tried recently before. In any case, good luck. I'm sure you got this time. Take it to watch Men in Black? Yes, I did watch that. I watched a couple of movies, just not all of them. Although honestly, you watch the first and the third and you don't need to watch another one. Okay. I mean, I might still watch like the Chris Pratt one, the first one. Just out of curiosity. And because I see some memes and I want some context. Alright, since I live in your walls, I will see if I can find a DVD of the movies around here somewhere and give it to you. But DVDs, I'm not even sure if I have anything left that I can play them. Actually, no, I still have an Xbox somewhere lying around. Like the 361. Also, Jawbreaker, you can do another hit. It's not that difficult. I know it wasn't the same thing. I'm doing something different. Okay, like I said, in any case, I wish you good luck. You got this. And Jawbreaker is getting stronger. Also, I'm noticing that I have 2 Pokemon on my team that won't evolve without trading. That is unfortunate. A radio signal that drives Pokemon mad. My experiment is a complete success. My promotion is assured. This loss means absolutely nothing. Okay, and you do know the password. Okay, and this one is a female. Not much stronger though. Oh, she does start with Intimidate, so that's fine. Take it to enjoy the Jackie-chan. Please, please, please. Well, I did not enjoy them. Actually, let me think. I might have seen one of them, though. That's been so long ago. So long that I kind of don't want to tell. Because it's... because I'm ancient. Yeah, I feel like I watched one of them, but that was like... a long time ago. I don't want to go into details, but yeah, long ago. I don't even remember. Okay, Slowpoke Tail is one of the passwords. But it's useless unless we have 2 passwords. Okay. Let's go get working on that then. And a full heal, okay. I might as well grab that. And Snatch. That is a very fun TM. Because, you know, as the name implies, you get to snatch stuff with that. I think it's mostly white Pokemon though. Yeah, I think it's another one for the category of like competitive tools. But it's something. I don't care that Pokemon are hurt by our experiment. Well, I won't care if you're gonna get hurt. Oh, it's a Ditto. My favorite ones, as I recall, are the Shanghai Noon from 2000. Okay. How it survived. Crobat versus Crobat. You know, minus the difference that it's all that it's already almost down. And we're still faster. And this is why Ditto is not that useful in battles. Jackie-chan is such a great actor. Yeah, that he is. And Rush Hour with Chris. I think I watched that one. I feel like I've seen that one like before. Yeah, you can broadcast nationwide, because that's what broadcasting signals does. Yuck. You're challenging me to a battle? Ha, you're nuts, but you have guts. I like that. If you can beat me, I'll tell you a password to the boss room. And that is actually a reoccurring, like, Team Rocket member. Because, yeah, at some point, we will encounter him again. Yeah, Rush Hour is a great trilogy. Yeah, I think I just watched the... Yeah, I only watched the first one. And Sucker Punch. That did barely do anything. So see YouTube shorts about Chris Tucker asking the Chinese guy named for you his name. Yeah, I know that meme. Okay, and finally managed to achieve a new best time on the thing I was doing. Ooh, congrats! I knew you could do it. And Raticate Tail. Poor Raticate. Yeah, but I have both passwords, so... Your gloating means nothing. And we found some protein, ooh. Apparently this guy is juicing. Let's use this on something. And we also have calcium. Who would like some calcium? Probably Candy Floss. And protein. Let's give that to Crispy. Crispy likes to have attack. Thanks, I was looking for most of the time. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I think there's some more goodies over here. Okay, nothing over here. And I think I also want to lead with someone else. I still want to keep below level 34, because that's the next gym. Oh, a kid? I don't really like this, but eliminate you I must. Oh well, we'll just see how it goes. My favorite scene is where they are interrogating that Chinese dude who only speaks French. I feel like I remember slightly something from that. But yeah, it's been way too long. I am out! Okay, a Zubat. I don't think we can do much damage against this one. I'm still gonna try though. Yeah. Do some sleeping. And now do some acid. Yeah, that still does a good amount of damage. Like, even not effective. Probably because I'm 14 levels higher. Okay, and another Red Hatter. Can I just one-shot this with acid? If yes, then that's gonna be sad. Okay, this is sad. Team Rocket is kinda sad. And you are loose. Yeah, but with that, no wonder. I mean, can't you do this one before you do like Chuck's and Jasmine's gym? Because if yes, then, you know, not surprising that they are low level like this. But that's... oh wait, that's a thief. What is Snatch then? Might have mixed it up. Snatch steals the effects of any healing or status change. Ooh, I see. Okay, Thief is what I was talking about. Snatch doesn't seem very useful. I don't know, I don't do competitive, but yeah, it doesn't seem useful to me. Okay, I misclicked. I was not expecting this. So you are messing with them again. You must really like Team Rocket so much. Tell me, who was the guy in the cape who used flying-type Pokémon? My Pokémon were no match at all. I don't care that I lost. I can beat him by getting stronger Pokémon. It's what he said that bothers me. He told me that I don't love and trust my Pokémon enough. I'm furious that I lost to a bleeding heart like him. Oh, I'm so edgy. I don't have the time for likes in you. Okay, you don't actually fight him. Okay, I was getting kind of worried. And an Ultra Ball. There we go. And we enter the 2 passwords, and we're good. We've been waiting for you. So, you are Techie. Me? You don't know who I am? It is me, Giovanni, the majestic Giovanni himself. Huh? I don't sound anything like Giovanni. I don't even look like Giovanni. How come? I've worked so hard to mimic him. I am Team Rocket Executive. You must be trying to sneak into the power transmitter room. Well, that's not going to happen. That room is protected with a special password. The password is Hail Giovanni. Surprised to hear it from me? Knowing the password won't help you though. The door won't open unless I say the password. It only reacts to my voice. Well, gotta take you prisoner and drag you over there then. And Petrol, the executive. And level 22 Zubat, so slightly stronger. And it has wing attack. Yeah, okay, that was a crit. So I probably don't want to stay in. I also don't want to hard switch into French fry, so I'm gonna go with Candy Floss instead. Also, Petrol is a crazy name to give someone, yeah. I think all the Rocket executives are named like, you know, after rockets. You know, because Team Rocket. So Petrol kind of sounds like Petrol, like, you know, Theo for the Rocket. And one thing that Petrol always reminds me of, one time, I think it was like 2 years ago or something, I played like a DT RPG, like the Pokemon one, with some friends, and it was kind of a one-shot. And the mission was for this one-shot that, you know, the players were supposed to like break into Giovanni's mansion, like, you know, the kind of mansion that a mafia boss retreats to once he is done with the world. And yeah, just break in there and get some secrets, get some stuff, and all that shebang. Was a fun time. And yeah, one of the informants that the player, like, you know, could squeeze out before the mission was Petrol. And I always kind of have to think of that adventure, like, when I see this guy. Couldn't do anything. Giovanni, forgive me. Nah, he's not gonna. Petrol reminds me of a 40-year-old drug addict who is in a gang. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the point of this guy. I do love, like, one of the Pokemon Evolutions episodes where he just gets fried by the electrodes. Since disbanding Team Rocket 3 years ago, our Giovanni has been missing. But we are certain he's been waiting for the right time for a revival. Losing to you won't change the fact that you are unable to get in the radio transmitter room. You need my voice to unlock it. I love how you can just see him run away there. Hey Giovanni! Mirko is mimicking the voice of Petrol. You may be able to... Yep. And this is why crows are very awesome. I think this is more like a raven thing. I think only ravens can mimic voices. Not sure if crows can do that too. The password is Hail Giovanni. Okay, I think we have another big battle up ahead, so might switch the team member. Mirko coming clutch once again. Yeah, Mirko is cool. And I wish I could capture one, because I never used one. Yeah, I fought these guys. Gee, that's a double battle coming up, so French Fire might not be the smartest choice here. I think Crispy is the most solid choice for what's coming. I mean, Crispy itself is very solid. Like, look at that guy. So maybe I should do some healing beforehand. Let's not be stupid. For once I'm gonna try to be smart. Yeah, you need some healing. And the rest seems mostly fine. The password is Hail Giovanni. Mirko screamed the password, mimicking the voice of Petrol. The voice recognition system unlocked the door. Also, I do wonder, why do they have this Mirko here when it's like working against them? I've been watching a lot of Pokemon TCG card vendor, and why are the cards so cool and expensive? Wish I had my old collection here. Like, stuff like this is why I'm almost considering buying them again. I mean, okay, I am considering, I'm just not, like, doing it. Alright. Hold it right there! Objection! You can't let a brat like you do as you please forever. It'll hurt Team Rocket's pride over and over again, making a lesson, you see? So, it's time to finish you, however strong you may be. It's the two of us. If the two of us fight at the same time, you'll have no chance of winning. Don't you agree? Hey. Sorry, baby. Now get ready to be thrashed. Hold it! This actually is kind of like an Ace Attorney thing. 1-on-1 battle? That is so unfair. Actually, Lance, I think I got this. But yeah, you can help, I guess. Typical of Team Rocket to be so sneaky. Allow me to join the battle. What? You had an accomplice? Where's your sense of dignity? As interim boss in place of Giovanni, I'll show you how wrong it is to meddle with Team Rocket. Yeah, pure supply and demand, yeah. Yeah, but I had a base set Shadowless Charizard, didn't play with them, was just in the binder, and had a lot of tops cards. Even they are worth money today. Not sure how much money my old collection is worth, but... well, most of the cards aren't in top condition anyway, so probably not that much. Think about it, when you see a single booster pack at 180 bucks, there is a good chance someone bought it for that price. Yeah. This is so upsetting. Okay, we have lower attack, but we can just surf. Dragonite can tank it. Oh, you know, Dragonite just evades completely. And welcome, Flux. Hi, how are you doing? Jersey is just dead, which I'm happy with. Yeah, indeed, there are also amazing cards that look great but cost a few bucks here. And I do kind of want specific ones because, you know, I do like the Cynical line and Mischievous and a couple of others, and there's no guarantee that I'm gonna get them. So yeah. Okay. This might just kill Grimer. Also do notice how Lance is using a flying type attack. Look up Alex Ketchum. He regularly spends 150 to 200 bucks on a single team up packs. Yeah, then buy single stack. I mean, I guess, you know, I do get advertisements for singles in my area. Okay, that was a stupid joke, I'm so sorry. And it's a Murkrow. Oh, come on, Lance, I wanted to do some overkill. Yeah, this is definitely not difficult. And it's a Gloom. You know what, Lance? You can just take it. I'm gonna send out my own Gloom, just for the XP. I'm also thinking about buying singles. One specific Pokemon as well, like my Dream Team. You know, a lot of those trainer full arts are awesome, but a lot of those cost quite a bit, yeah. And let's just casually hacking, yeah. The headcanon I have, if you encounter like, you know, lower leveled Pokemon, is that if you don't train a Pokemon or give it like good training for some time, it just levels down. It's not happening for the player because that would be like an annoying mechanic. But for like NPCs, it just means that they're not giving it their all, or they're just like, you know, not in good shape right now. So it's probably also just game mechanics. Like for Lance, I'm gonna assume like he didn't have like a proper challenge for so long, and his team just leveled down because of that. Like that's my headcanon. The actual reason is probably just, you know, game design. But oh well. But that's fine. The broadcast experiment was a total success. It doesn't matter what happens to this hideout now. We have much bigger plans. You'll come to appreciate Team Rocket's true power soon enough. Enjoy yourself while you can. Sorry, Techie. I saw how well you were doing, so I just hung back. Actually, you didn't. But maybe that's the reason why it's level 40, because he's hanging back. But you know, he still like did the damage. Now all there's left to do is to turn off those odd radio signal. I also like how Dragonite is like taking a peek himself. Has anyone died yet? I mean, not today, but a couple of ones before. Sadly, I did lose like a Slugma that I wanted to use just to try it out. We did lose Beef. We did lose KFC, our Hoot Hoot. And I think there's two more that I lost. No, actually, there was also an Execute that I lost. And there's someone else that I can't remember. It's this machine that's causing all the problems. I don't see a switch on it. We have no choice. We have to make all the electrode faint. That should stop this machine from transmitting that strange signal. It's no fault of the electrode, so it makes me feel sad. Techie, let's split the job. Yeah, I did catch the Voltorb. Technically, this is a static encounter. I'm just gonna go and murder them anyway, because I'm not taking any chances here. Like, those guys have a lot of explosion power. Yeah, some honorable sacrifices as well. Yeah, actually, most of the deaths so far have been, like, strategic, like, sacrifices. One other thing that I kind of want to mention, since we did fight Ariane just before, notice how she has red hair. And our rival also has like very similar red hair. So there is a theory that she might be the rival's mother. And you know, because of some family drama, this is why our rival hates Team Rocket so much. And we can go a little bit more into that later anyway. But yeah, I just want to put that out there. There's also the theory that she's also related to Mars from like the Sinnoh games. Because again, similar hairstyle. Well, there's always one solution. Dragonite Hyper Beam. I mean, it works on people. The wallet indeed is never fat enough. But also the experience indeed. If I can get over that anxiety, I want to experience it. Wallet is always an issue. Oh, I really want to go to do something like pick up stuff. Oh, I see. Yeah, I kind of missed that. Yeah, but singles at the AnimeCon, I was at super worth it, yeah. Yeah, I missed those messages a bit. But yeah, wallet is never thick enough. I would buy so much nerdy shit if I had the money. You also lost a matchup too in the same fight. It was supposed to be. Yeah, that's true. That's also, yeah, that's the other one I forgot. Slugma's bad anyways. Hey, it's trying its best. I did wanted to give it a try in this like generation. But sadly, it didn't take the Scyther quick attack because it was a crit. Because, you know, I'm unlucky like that. Yeah, Jawbreaker is still fine. But also experience indeed. If I can get over anxiety, I really want to experience it, yeah. I want to go to like more conventions and stuff too. Because it can be great fun. But yeah, definitely go there with friends. No, quite a few, but they all moved on in life. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, let's just go together all. Did you catch a Heracross by any chance? Sadly not yet. The places where I could get an Heracross encounter, I got other stuff. But that also means, thanks to Dupe's Claws, if I get to a place that has Heracross, I can guarantee myself to encounter it. Which is the fun thing if you do a Nuzlocke in this game, because, you know, if you catch the right ones, you can guarantee yourself some other ones. The odd signal has finally stopped. The leg should be back to normal. You're the best. Let me thank you on behalf of all the Pokemon. Oh yes, you should take this. I found it here, but I don't have any need for it. And HM05. And that's Whirlpool. Teach it to a Pokemon to get across wild water, but keep this in mind. You can use that out of battle only with the badge from Mahogany Gym. Techie, the journey to becoming the Pokemon champion is long and difficult. Knowing that, will you keep going? Oh yes, I gotta beat you in the end. I see, no, you're right. If you would give up that easily, you would never have chased that dream in the first place. I look forward to seeing you again. Yeah, definitely looking forward to that. But can you leave the walls for that long? Maybe I should go to Germany for con. Not that far to the border for me. I mean, we do have the Gamescom, which is a huge thing. And I've been there once and it's been a good time. If there's a con near you in Germany, go for it. I'm going to one in August, but that one is quite far away from the Nordic border. Oh, in October. Yeah, not in August. Yeah, my problem with conventions and stuff is you never know when they are. I should probably, like, look stuff up, but I always forget to do that. Okay, French fry. Might need some training. And yeah. This is how we get out of here easily. And Mom was just waiting to tell me she bought something again. Okay, but now we have unlocked the gym. I am somewhat contemplating doing that today, but I kinda like this like pattern of like one gym fight for every stream. And yeah, I think I want to leave that until next time. I mean, I can just do the gym trainers today and do some like other encounters. I really thought about Dokumi, but might be too huge for the first time. And Düsseldorf is definitely a weekend trip, but so is StatCon. Yeah. I think one day would be enough for me because, you know, all the people would be so draining for my batteries. But yeah, definitely a good time. Like, so far I've been also to like a steampunk convention because a friend of mine was a huge steampunk fan at the time. Maybe she still kinda is, but you know. But that was also very fun. Yeah, knowing when they are is difficult. I also don't know which state you are in, so I am not sure if I know any near you. I mean, I can tell that I live more to the western side. I give you that much. Dokumi as your first gun is like your first boxing match against Prime Muhammad Ali. Yeah, probably. Also, I haven't checked out this guy. Nigiri. Minus special attack plus special defense. That's actually not too shabby. Makes it a little bit more tanky. Might even be able to survive a Thunderbolt if it's not too strong. Or maybe a Thunder Shock. Yeah, good attack, good special defense. And special attack isn't necessary anyway. Okay, I'm happy with that. How about you, Popcorn? Okay, nothing special. Yeah, kind of what I thought, but man, I want to experience that at one point. But like, trade a bit for it. Yeah, maybe go to something smaller first. Like there's a lot of nerdy shit you can go before that. Also, that box is really full. Actually, let me check. Yeah, we have 3 more spaces. And I don't want like Pokemon to like immediately go into vacation if I catch them. Silver Shame box. Tofu alone. Fuck that Onyx. This is the kind of Pokemon Robbie would train. Yeah, I think I might just mix another box for more party members. Can I just move this one? Can't I just move entire boxes? Okay, this is just changing them. I don't want to rename the box and stuff like that again. I miss all like the quality of life stuff from like future Pokemon games. Are we calling Pokemon out? People out? Fuck you, Robbie. I knew that would trigger you. I also believe there's one notable one in Hamburg. It is called Polaris, I think, about... I don't know how big that one is. Ah, the Onyx page. Might become a legend all on its own. Oh, like that Onyx was so annoying. Did you guys know if I can, like, just move boxes? Like, this is just changing them. Thanks, Tech. Your presence made me get a full art score glow. Oh, you're welcome. Enthusiastic Pocket. Yeah, I figured. I do want to get, like, a full art Cyndaquil. That and, like, 5 Typhlosions so I get the, you know, the profile pic icon. I think I might just have to, like, rename this into Shame. Actually, no, wait. I can just rename this. This is gonna be the Reserve. And this is gonna be the main ones. Not maim, main. I don't want to maim these guys. So yeah. Can I just do this? Okay, there's the reserve. And then put you in there, put you in there. All the guys that I'm probably not gonna use or need. I mean, I can keep you around. You also might be considered for stuff. But yeah, I definitely won't need you. I won't need you. I might keep this one. In case I want to do something with Fortress. And yeah, the shiny one. There we go. I mean, the red Gyarados is definitely a run-up if something happens to, you know, to Crispy Croc. Skorga, what Pokemon is that? Not familiar. Gligar, yeah, right. Yeah, Gliscor is really cool. I kinda didn't notice that you were using the German word there. Sometimes I do mix them up. I want all the rainbow evolutions. Yeah, Onyx was definitely expensive Pokeballs. That it was. Oh, that was so painful. No, wait, I did fight you? Okay, this is free now. I think I can still fight a bunch of people here. Like, I didn't fight you, yep. And it's a Sandshrew. I don't think that's gonna be a problem. I am contemplating of giving French by Shadow Ball, just for some more coverage. But I am not 100% sure if I want to keep French Fry. Because I feel like Kajaba is kinda overused. Did you turn trade on? No, trading is not an option. Sadly. But that's fine. I like to just go with what I get. I've been watching Pokemon anime in Japanese after Sun and Moon, so I've been having a hard time with some of the new Pokemon names, mix them with Japanese names. Oh, I see. Yeah. But yeah, I usually just confuse like German and English ones sometimes. I mean, some are the same, that's always like kinda more easy. And there's a bunch of English names I don't even know yet, especially the newer ones. Okay, this is now free. Yeah, I got chased from my post by those Team Rocket thugs. And then they just disappeared. And he found this. Oh yeah, just give me stuff, I always like getting stuff. Sludge. Oh, Sludge Bomb is awesome. Okay, who do I give this to? Sludge Bomb. Yeah, that has a decent amount of power and can poison. It is a special attack. Yeah, Salad obviously can learn it. Blueberry could learn it, but I don't think that's gonna make much sense. So Salad. Do I want Salad to have Sludge Bomb though? I mean, it's gonna evolve into Blossom, so it doesn't get the poison stab, but it's nice to have a poison type attack. The funny thing is, Blossom has the same amount of attack like a special attack, and Blossom, for some reason, can learn Drain Punch. So I'm kinda contemplating giving Blossom Drain Punch, just for shits and giggles. And if Crobat has a poison type move, There's not much that is weak to poison because fairy isn't a thing yet. So I don't need that many poison type moves. Corviknight is a cool name, but the Japanese name Armorgore is super awesome. Oh, that also sounds awesome. Armorgore, yeah, I like that one. Corviknight is still fine though. Yeah, Corviknight itself is such a cool Pokemon. And Professor Oak is calling me. Okay. Okay. What was that about? Hello, creepy professor? Why are you just calling me? Hey, you are catching a lot of Pokemon. And then just hanging up. Like not even saying bye. What is Oak doing? Oh, could you, like, right now it is also like, you know, nighttime. Could you imagine, like, Professor Oak just calling you during the night? It's like, you're catching a lot of Pokemon and just hanging up. Oh. Like, it's worse enough that you hear his voice when you're using items that you're not supposed to. But no, he's just calling you randomly. I never had that before. What is that? Youngster Joey, can you please call me? Because this is... At least I know what your deal is. Also, this is kind of concerning that the main team has like the sky background, like they're in heaven already. I need to change that wallpaper. No, not the name, not the name, not... Go back! God damn it. Not Lane. I am so bad with typing today. It's not even typing, it's just like, you know, pressing things on the thing. Poké Center? Maybe we can go for that one. Machine, nah, that doesn't look good. That is very aggressively pink. I haven't unlocked the other ones. Let's go with Poké Center. That looks fine. I felt bad about being with your mom. I know he got a harem going. I mean, in this game too, I don't think so. If anything, it's the other professor, but that other professor also has a wife. So, I don't know. I think Professor Oak is just being creepy. Like, I sent you a list of anime cons in... Ooh, thank you. 2025 in Germany. Most are in the east or south of Germany, but some are in the west. Okay. Not sure if I'm the main target audience for anime cons though, because I don't watch that much anime. I think I would be more like, you know, with... Yeah, I think my thing is more games and maybe tabletop stuff. But you don't have to look that up, it's fine. I just need to do that on my own. Where did I... Oh yeah, I wanted to fly over here. Can Spearow learn Cut? Because that would definitely cut down on some of the HM slavery. Okay, please be able to learn Cut. Oh, come on, I'm pretty sure you can cut stuff with like your claws at the feet. Take it to be happy. I am happy. I'm very grateful. Don't worry. Okay, there's stuff here. Actually, there's an encounter here, technically. Cherry Grove City, yeah, there we go. Let me check what there is in Cherry Grove. And I'm afraid there might just be nothing of interest. But I'm gonna check anyway. Okay, you can catch Corsola here. You can catch Staryu here. Okay, I do want to go for that. Did you start watching the anime I suggested, Apocalypse Kuminga Minogra? I have put it on like my official to watch list. Like I did Google it and yeah, look it up and stuff. I just haven't watched it yet because there's a lot of stuff I still need to watch. And I'm kind of bad with like you know, going through all my to-watch list. Actually, Salad is an elite, that's fine for me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do some encounter stuff today. At least for the next while. So yeah, to-do list. I need to go to Mr. Pokemon's house, because I have the red scale. Magikarp, could you just not? I do have some stuff I could encounter in Mount Mortar and some other places I didn't have an encounter yet. I still need to do like the gym trainers, so I can just start the next stream with the gym fight. What else is there left to do? Some binge watching sessions coming up. I'm game for a watch-along stream at some point, depending on what we are watching. I mean, I'm kinda scared with like copyright stuff like that. Like, I don't think that's something I could do. Also, I'm not sure if I do want to do reaction stuff. I mean, if I do my Discord thing... Yeah, if I do a Discord server, I could do like movie nights and stuff there. Because Ophi is doing that kind of thing to do. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get into crossfires. Is the Starmie an encounter for rod fishing? Yeah. At least Stario is. Like, Stario's in a bunch of places. Yeah, but I don't want to waste too much time on this. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving. Let's be real here. I don't need a Staryu. I have a bunch of other options for like water types. I don't need it. I don't need it. This is just a waste of time. I mean, Starmie is awesome. Definitely a good slot if I need like both water and psychic on the team. And it can learn so many different moves and it's fast and stuff. Like, I think still today, it's still a viable competitive Pokemon. Which is kinda awesome, like since Gen 1. Since it's never got like that much new stuff or anything. Yeah, I would like a movie night. Yeah, it's fun. The second need my fly swatter. Got a super annoying fly. Oh yeah. Go and kill that thing. Haha. Do the hunt. And if you did hunt it, maybe mount the hat on the wall, just as a warning to others. Yeah, I can ignore flies, but I'm not ignoring mosquitoes. Like if I notice a mosquito in my room, I'm just going murder mode. I should have just gone with like the repel. But hey, remember when we had KFC? Our lovely Hoot Hoot. I remember back in the day I caught one and never evolved it into an awesome Noctowl. And now I had one again. And it died before I could evolve it. So sad. The amount of flies I have killed is achievement worthy. I got a mosquito bite under my foot. Oh, that is so annoying. And the other night super annoying, but couldn't fight it and super tired. Yeah. Like if I notice a mosquito while I'm trying to sleep, I just lie there, still awake, but you know, lights off, but I keep my hand on the light switch, and as soon as I hear noises again, I just turn it on and keep looking. That red scale, what's that? A red Gyarados? That's rare. I want it. Tech, could you care to trade it? Please, I need this. I can offer this XP share I got from Professor Oak. Okay, I will take this XP share from the creepy professor. I feel like there's a listening device implanted on this thing, but I'm gonna take it anywhere. Anyway. I always call my Moltres KFC. Didn't someone else do that? There was some Let's Player who called their Moltres KFC. I mean, it kinda is a very fitting name. But yeah, it's definitely a good name for that. Also, yeah, XP share, that is really neat. That can definitely help a lot with, like... I could just level up Spaghetti in the meantime. Let me do something real quick. For the meantime, I kinda just can keep Spear on the team just to fly around. And yeah, I'm gonna give you the XP share. I think Furrow is kind of a good flying type Pokemon. So yeah, we can entertain the idea for a bit. At least until it evolves. Yeah, that's not good. Get her checked out as soon as possible if you can. You never know. I mean, especially if it's like, you know, swelling and getting more red and stuff. Which can easily happen on like a spot like this. If I notice a mosquito while I try to sleep, I'm becoming a firebender that instant. Yeah. Legit. Okay, where else can I go? Could go through the Dark Cave and go to this place and get an encounter here. Do I want that though? This is something I want on this route. Could get a Heracross there. Actually, I don't... Wait. I think... No, I have this encounter already. Yeah, that's why I got Geodude. Nope, scratch that. I don't need to go there then. Okay, I think on this route I can get a Heracross. Or maybe on this one. Okay, I don't think the water level has changed. I'm gonna check anyway. Butterfly, but my dog doesn't like it, so no, it is calming her time. It has gone in itself, just a little itchiness for a while. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I think as long as it's raining like that. Oh hey, you were a trainer. Gyarados, that sounds scary. It must be red with rage. Me? I'm not angry or anything, but let's battle. Also, you look like an ace trainer, so this might be kinda tough. Yep, ace trainer. Hey, Lewis. Hey, Lewis. Okay, I can't do a Peter Griffin voice. Nah, I can't do it right now. But yeah, hope it heals up. Yep, definitely. Also, this Mareep could have evolved by now. You call yourself an ace trainer, and you don't have like a Mareep that's a fluffy yet. Ah, shame. Okay, I'm gonna check if it's like a day thing with the water level. Because what I could do, I could just go here on the day where the water level is low, save, and then do the encounter next time. And the rain continues to fall. And Ninetales. Okay, Salad. This is not your battle anymore. This is so much not your battle. But Crispy, I think you got this in the bag. Ooh, it even has Flamethrower. Okay, yeah, Salad definitely doesn't need to stay out for this. But it is raining, so this is gonna hurt a lot. Ooh, Ooh, boosted stab surf. Yeah, that Ninetales is dead. And Crispy is now at the level cap, so... that's kind of unfortunate. So I cannot use Crispy Croc until I defeated the next gym. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the gym trainers now. Just so I have them out of the way. And I need a sip. Sadly, my tea is empty. But some water will do. Ace Trainer, I like that profession, they're cool. Yeah, they have some awesome designs. Like, I think the Johto ones look very cool. I think most of them look really cool. Oh yeah, the ball capsule. I forgot about that. Blueberry can stay. It is an Ice-type gym after all. So I'm pretty sure most of them have Water types that just evolve into Ice types. So yeah, Salad could still be fine. Yeah, Price is a veteran who has trained Pokemon for some 50 years. As you'll find, his attacks will make you shiver in this freezing gym. Are you ready to be frozen solid? I mean, keep up hot fighting spirit against ice. Yeah, if only we had a fire type. Yeah, that's the gimmick. You gotta push those blocks together. It was a bit off-putting with the older school student in Scarlet and Violet for trainers, so it was funny first playthrough, but there are too many I noticed, yeah. I mean, it does mean that, you know, the academy is like for all ages. But yeah. I think, like, what I do like is that, like, all the different trainer types can have like, you know, different looks. But I think the trainer variety isn't that great. And I kind of wish you could just rebattle them. That's something I'm always missing. My immersion techie. I mean, if you look at it, like, if you go to university, you also have, like, people of all ages. It's kind of like that. But I do miss items like, you know, what was it, the Battle Finder or something? You know, the thing that lets you rebattle other trainers. Like, they need to bring that back. Because sometimes I do just want to try out, like, some lower level Pokemon. Also, I'm not well equipped for this fight. Candy Floss? I think you're the safest option here. Jinx. You kinda look a little bit different from the show Arcane. I don't know, must be a new skin. Also, that paralysis just serves you right. Wake up, Slap. I do not like to be woken up like this. Let's just tackle. Yeah, that should do it. Good job, Candy Floss. Yeah, where's our Drain Punch Blossom? We're gonna have to wait a little bit for that, because I do want to give it Giga Drain. Which sounds kind of fun, like, it has, like, so many attacks to heal itself. Yeah, just Sleep Powder. And then it just kills you and heals itself with that. I like that strat. Hey, how about you? This gym has a slippery floor. It's fun, isn't it? But hey, we're not playing games here. I mean, I kinda am. And it's a Swinub. Oh, cute. It is kinda dicey, but I still wanna go for the Mega Drain here. Because this is very effective. I think Salad can take a hit from this thing. I mean, not that it needs to, because, you know, we just killed it. Swinub would be a fun encounter. Chimamo Swine would be so good. Oh, I would love a Mammoth Swine. Oh, I just came to realize that might be an option. Quiver Dance, Giga Drain, Blossom sounds fun. I don't think it can learn Quiver Dance, at least not in this generation. But you know, that's the kind of strat I go for, like Lilligant. Okay, the Ice Super effective against grass is not fun. Yeah, but I think Salad is fine. Ice-type Pokemon attacks are the secret sauce that any grass would want to avoid at all costs. Yeah, but you know, Salad is managing. Quiver Dance doesn't exist yet. Oh, I see. I think I want to go this way. Should we bring up Slugma? Oh, wait. I mean, I already did that. Like I said, it would be nice to have a fire type. But that's sadly not in the cards for us. The game just won't give me my favorite type. Okay, S-Seal. And this is why I'm bringing out Salad. Because Salad can do some damage here. But not putting things to sleep. It wanted to rest anyway. Well, you could have damaged me there, but you didn't. Yeah, sadly, because that Blossom is fun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Blossom is gonna be fun anyway. Not sure if can learn Growth or anything that will boost both attack and special attack. Because putting to sleep, then buffing, and then, you know, going for either Giga Drain or Drain Punch sounds like a solid strategy. Also, that is not gonna save you. Yeah, that Seal is gonna feel the acid burn. Yeah, Salad still has some way to go until it's like proper battle ready. And this is part Ice type and gets Ice Stab, so I'm not gonna stay in there for this. Candy Floss, you can take over. And it also wants to immediately go to sleep. What's wrong with these people? Yeah, Ice Shot, I was kinda expecting that. On, you know, the grass type. But no, you just wanna go take a nap. I don't care. I can just fry you. I like one-shotting things. Ooh, Spaghetti's learning some... Nah, oh, that's definitely very nice. I think I can just forget Growl. And that's a Seal. That is not gonna be a problem. Because this charge will defeat this Seal. Also, what's the name? Diange? Some Pokemon characters have so weird names. I don't know if you guys ever played the Colosseum games. They're kind of fun though. Can recommend. But some of those trainers have like the weirdest names. I think I do have a super potion, yep. Sadly, I can only sort manually. Yeah. I'm not gonna clean up my inventory right now. Okay, let's give Salad some more workouts. What do I need to do here? Probably this. I want to fight this person anyway. I got my parallel turn. I never did skiing, so I don't even know what that means. I feel like if I ever go skiing, then I'm just gonna kill myself. Like, No, I don't think I have, like, any ability to survive doing that. You would think the trainers would have better movesets. Actually related to the type coverage while still focusing ice. I mean, that Dugong did have Ice Shard. It just didn't use it. I mean, Rest is a good idea to have on like a tanky Pokemon. But you gotta use it at the right time. Dugong is also like one Pokemon that's just kinda there. Like, I mean, I like its design, it looks cute. And, you know, it definitely like fits in the world and stuff. But yeah, it's just kinda there, I feel like. Also never used it, so who knows. Okay, yeah, and this will now stop me. But I do want to fight this person. Okay. At least that person is nice enough to like only fight me if I go here. I know prize is secret. Then don't tell me, it's a secret. Ah. Such a tattlemouth, or what's it called. And a shoulder. Yeah, I think Salad can take this one. I mean, Salad doesn't have the worst chances fighting Price himself. Because Price does have a Dugong as well, which is water type, so Salad can do some damage there. Oh wait, that Cloyster is kinda scary. This one might have just, you know, Icicle or something and might just kill Salad. Yeah, Ice Shard. Ice Shard is still scary enough. Yeah, Salad always works, yeah. You know, it's never wrong to have a salad. Works with like every meal. Always a good side dish. Okay, what else you got? Another seal. Yeah. A seal of approval, probably. I mean, that guy kind of looks like he's approving a lot of things. Okay, Spaghetti's growing stronger. Not sure for what, but, you know, it's nice to have a backup. Here is another Pokemon that I never used. Okay, we could go to price now, but no. The price is not right yet. I feel like I'm making so many stupid puns today. I am so sorry. I mean, I'm kinda not. And I take no responsibility for any mental harm I'm doing to you with that. Yeah, let's heal some Pokemon. Let me check something. What are the next level caps? Because I don't want to overlevel at any point. Okay, Claire is 41, so we still have plenty of room there after price. Yeah, because after price we have like the whole Team Rocket thing. And yeah, soon after we're gonna have to deal with the Elite Four. Gloom learns Giga Drain at level 47, so we might get Blossom. Yeah, only shortly before the Elite Four then. Okay, I see. I bet the price is not right, Shakeman. Well, this is... it was kind of there, it was kind of fitting. It is too late anyway, harm beyond repair by puns. I mean, if it had to go out one way then, a pun isn't too bad. I do wonder how many people in history got executed for saying puns. Because I'm pretty sure that's not a... That's not a zero number. Okay, I could go for Mount Mortar. I kinda don't need to right now. I mean, I could get myself the Tyrogue. I don't really need it at the team. At minimum 38. Yeah, okay, I feel like that's a reasonable amount, considering all of history. Who knows? Maybe one day I'm gonna be one of those. And he straight up has a Gyarados. Alright, slight panic, slight panic. I'm very worried this Gyarados just has, like, Ice Fang. When does Gyarados learn Ice Fang in Gen 4? Because I think Ice Fang is pretty soonish. Okay, 32, so no race there yet. Yeah, it's just leering at me. That I can live with. Okay, it fell asleep. I'm still worried it might just go and use Thrash. So let's send Candy Floss out, because that will just surely kill this Gyarados. No Hurricane either. Is there even a Hurricane TM? Wait, is Hurricane even like a move in this generation? I don't know. Yeah, Gyarados need a proper physical flying move. It can learn Bounce, which is something, I guess. It kind of works like Fly, and it can also Paralyze. It's not the worst. But could you imagine Gyarados with like Dragon Ascent? That sounds like a fun idea. No matter what I do, all I catch are the same Pokemon. But you gotta go to different places. Different places have different encounter tables for what you can fish. Also, this Magikarp could have been a Gyarados by now. No, Hurricane doesn't exist yet. I feel like that's a Gen 5 move. Yeah, I feel like Hurricane might be a Gen 5 move. I'm curious now. Hurricane introduced in Gen 5. Wow, I am good. I know my shit. And they removed Bounce from it? Oh, that's unfortunate. Like Quiver Dance it is Gen 5. Okay, Quiver Dance also Gen 5, yeah. Right, Quiver Dance was like such a huge deal with Volcarona, I think. Okay, why did they take away Bounce from Gyarados? Like, it was such a neat thing for Magikarp, you know, it makes sense. And it was kinda nice to have it for Gyarados as well. I know they removed a couple of moves even in Gen 8. Most of them I don't really, like, you know, give a fuss about. But, what's it called? It was like a bug-type move. Something light, I think. Let me check. Signal Beam is what I'm thinking about. Yeah, Signal Beam was such a cool move, and I did always like to give it to a bunch of Pokemon. And they just took it away. That one was really upsetting. Hoppip can learn it, but Gyarados doesn't in Gen 9 here. I mean, Hoppip makes sense. You know, Hoppip always had, like, Bounce, I think. But yeah, kinda sad that Gyarados doesn't have it anymore. Not even a real ace or something. Okay, I guess that's all we can do for now. Wait, let me check. Can I do some headbutting? I don't think there's gonna be a Heracross. But I'm gonna check real quick anyway. Yeah, no Heracross. I I could go and get a Venonet this way, though. Actually, no, I can get an encounter this way. Luminion can too. Luminion. I like its design, but it really doesn't have like that much going for it. Which is kind of sad. Like it's such a neat design. It's really pretty. But I don't think it has any stats, you know, that are worth it to speak of. And I think its moveset is also very lackluster. Like it's just another water type, basically. Yeah, the flying type just feels like a downside, honestly. Yeah, Gyarados only has like the flying type because giving it dragon type as well in Gen 1 felt overpowered. So they were like, nah, let's give it flying instead. Yeah, I don't care about this Hoot. I'm kind of hoping to find a Venonet this way. Yeah, mostly because this way I can like take it off the encounter table. And then I could get a Girafarig. How good is Girafarig? Because I did hear some good things about it. Like even before it gets its evolution in Gen 9. Like I feel like there's some people that are like, actually Girafarig is kind of good. So I am curious. And since Kadabra can't evolve anyway, I might just go for Girafarig instead. Yeah, Luminion learns U-turn. Okay, that's a good move. But I don't think Luminion has the speed to like make the best use out of it. Okay, that's a Pine Echo. So that's not the kind of tree I'm looking for. It is kind of confusing how headbutting trees work in this game because there's like different encounter tables for different trees. And you never know which tree is what. Except for very specific post-game ones. Kadabra is still better stat-wise. Yeah, but Kadabra is also frail. Decent special attack with some okay speed. Yeah. Girafarig is rather frail though. Oh, okay, I see. I mean, if I do go with Girafarig and it faints, then I still have like French Fire as a backup. And the funny thing is, since Girafarig is also a normal type, it is immune to ghost type attacks. So that could definitely be something interesting. And Girafarig does have 55 more base stats, so I stand corrected. Okay. And yeah, the thing about the Kadabra line is, yeah, it's a glass cannon. Girafarig is more consistent but less damage, whereas Kadabra hits hard but dies fast, yeah. But I kind of want to say for Nuzlocke, it's probably a better idea to have something that's not as frail. You know, just in case. Yeah, we will probably lose out on some speed and some special attack, but I think Girafarig also learns a couple more damaging moves, like Stomp and stuff. Which could be interesting. Hello, Execute. Don't ask me what happened to one of your siblings. I never met them. It's probably someone. It's probably, yeah. The Execute that died is probably someone else. Girafarig has 65 in both defenses and 17 HP, so it can tank a bit. But still not that much, though. At least it doesn't sound much. 80 attack, 90 special attack. Is a little waste of stat for competitive, but might work good in Nuzlocke. Yeah, it can do some damage then. And it learns Psychic, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna assume that Kadabra also learns Psychic. I think Giraffe can also learn Crunch, which is also a neat move to have. But yeah, Giraffe could then be a mixed attacker, because that attack doesn't sound too shabby either. But yeah, I'm very happy that it got an evolution, because it really needed one. Kinda unfortunate that we don't have it in this game though. And let's just keep headbutting. I'm sure Crispy Croc is not gonna get any head trauma anytime soon. Kadabra has 14 HP, 30 in defense and 17 special defense. Yeah, Kadabra dies if I fart at it too hard. I mean, I'm gonna assume farting is a special type move, so it's gonna survive that, but yeah, if I'm just like throwing a rubber bullet in its general direction, it's gonna die. I kinda don't want that. Something odd is happening near my home. It's not good. Oh, what is happening? I hope you're gonna stay safe, Fox. Like, that kind of sounds worrying. Giraffe indeed learn Crunch. Yeah, I know. I feel like I got hit with that a couple of times. I like the twin beam move of Fira Giraffe. Fari Giraffe. Wow, that's a confusing name. And there's the Venonat. That was what I was looking for. I never used Venonat either, so I'm curious, but yeah, I don't think this is the time. I'm not sure how much I talked about this, but the idea for my next Nuzlocke would be Scarlet and Violet with like random X. And I kinda do want a Venonat just to be in that, like, randomness. I think I can weaken you a little bit with... Actually, Mega Drain might do less damage because this is Bug and Poison. So this is quad resistant. Also learns Agility. Yeah, I think I've seen that before. But yeah, good to know. So we do have some move options with that. Like Kadabra doesn't learn that many moves. But yeah, I do kind of wonder what is happening at Fox now. Since you did mention that. Okay, that's a crit. And it woke up, and it's confusing me now. Please don't actually confuse me though. Let's put you back to sleep. Oh no, you're staying awake. Just like me sometimes. I'm supposed to go to sleep, but I just keep up. Ah, there we go. Actually, it would be so nice to just have a Pokemon and you have trouble sleeping and, you know, you can just be like, hey Gloom, use sleep powder on me. By the way, I did catch the shiny one in the red ball. It was kind of fitting. Yeah, Dust Ball should be very good, but because it's night, but I think a Pokeball should do it. Gotta save up the good stuff for, you know, when we need it. 2 and 3, and there we go. A Venonat has been caught. Use Sleep Powder on me. Then Gengar comes out of ball and use Dream Eater. I mean, I'm gonna assume that that Gloom is your own and it's not... You don't have like a random Gengar just in your house. But yeah, let's give this little fuzzball a nickname. Venonat is really cute. I'm doing fine, but it seems that a minor got lost while attempting to go to the destination. A neighbor of mine came to help them out from the looks of it. Okay. I do hope that, you know, you can help this little guy get home and stuff. Kiwi! Oh, I like Kiwi. Kiwi is a good choice. Yeah, I'm just putting it in there. I'm not confirming it if anyone has another idea. But yeah, Kiwi definitely works for Venonat. And every time I see Venonat, I kind of have to like think of the time where, well, what was it, Twitch plays Pokemon? Which actually has been a while ago, so I'm old. But yeah, in case you haven't heard, it was like, you know, Twitch chat could just like give commands and it would like control the Pokemon they were like playing. Pokemon Red, I think it was, like Gen 1. But yeah, they had a Venomoth. It was like a meme as the all-terrain Venomoth. Good times. Not really, because evolutions are different from Venonat Hard Time coming with name. In the end, it's just food themed, so we don't really care in the end. Like, I named that shiny Hoppip Lasagna just because I was hungry. So yeah, it doesn't have to be like the most fitting. And I don't think I'm gonna evolve it anytime soon. Oh yeah, when the streamer slept and some just did it for fun. And we still have the Praise Helix memes. Such a fun time. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with Kiwi because, you know, this is not gonna be an important member. At least I don't assume. Yeah, I like Venonat's and Venomoth's design. Anyone watch or ever heard of the winning sequence? It kind of rings a bell, but I'm not sure. But yeah, that is Venonat. And when I now look at Route 43, encounter tables. Johto, which doesn't appear during the night, so that's fine. Venonat, which we now have like out of the system. Noctowl, dupes. Mareep and Fluffy, dupes, so we can guarantee ourselves a Girafarig. Which is what I wanted to do. And that's the fun thing, like if you do like the right encounters in the right places at the right time, you can guarantee yourself Pokemon here. I honestly never went with the Helix Fossil, was a Kabuto always. At least of Arbonite and Kabuto. I think back in the day I always went with Helix because I liked Omastar's design more. It is the number Pi trying to beat Pokemon. Oh, I see. That sounds fun. Like Pokemon and math. That's such a fun combination. Is it for those lottery thing in Pokemon games I never... Yeah. Yeah, like you said, it's the number Pi trying to beat Pokemon. Which, you know, I can see happening. Alright, Girafarig, here we come. And that's a Noctowl. It is a neat design. I kinda wish that at some point we get a regional variant for the Hoot line that's like a Snow Owl. Like an ice flying type that you can get early in the game. Because that sounds like a good time. Okay, let's heal Salad a little bit. Is Techie a Cthulhu fan? Not a fan. I did play some Call of Cthulhu though. Like the TTRPG. Because a good friend of mine likes to play those. Or at least used to, I don't know how often she plays those anymore. But I played a couple of sessions with her, and it was good fun. But I'm not that much into Lovecraft mythology and stuff. Well, basically, if the number Pi running through its sequence while a GPA emulator picks up the number and does a command based on it. Oh, I see. So it's kind of like, you know, the monkeys typing Shakespeare thing. At some point you just hope like this random sequence does what it's supposed to. Ice type early, that would be a first. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense. Like Hoot is supposed to be like an early like game encounter. You know, a regional variant on the Snow Owl. It could just work. I would love to see it. Because snow owls are also very pretty. And I've seen some fan designs of like a snow owl Hoothoot variant. And there we have it, Giraffaric. And a low level 2. But yeah, let's put you to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. I think I saw a shot on that quite a while ago. Yes, perhaps. Yeah, this might have been going on for some time then. So what I want the most is a ghost snake. Ooh, ghost snake sounds fun. Maybe a ghost rock type. That could be cool. You know, a ghost snake that uses like rock as, I mean, kind of sounds a little bit too similar to Onyx. Or maybe a snake that uses like gems as shells. Could be fun, could be fun. We are already through 113 million digits and are not even remotely close. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. I can just try to capture it with an Ultra Ball because the colors just fit. I'm gonna try one. Like, this is perfect color matching. Yeah, okay, I do need to weaken it more. Graphic doesn't have the best catch rates. Weaken it with what, though? Candy Floss still has Tackle. Shouldn't do a lot of damage. We have Spaghetti. Yeah, I definitely want to be careful here. I think one tackle from Candy Floss shouldn't do too much damage. Let's just see. I'm back. The neighbor managed to get the services needed for the child to help them from there. They have now rode away with the people that came to her. Okay, that's good to hear. So at least the child is safe. God damn it! Oh, Candy Floss, why? What? Mom, not now. Oh. God damn it! I guess we are not getting a Giraffaric then. The level difference, you should have just paralyzed. It was one tackle! Oh. I wanted to give a Giraffaric a try. Oh well. What happened? Yeah, I accidentally knocked out Giraffaric. Choco Banana should have been... Oh, yeah, Chocolate Banana. Yeah, Choc Banana, we could have gone with that. Yeah, I don't think there's any other one that I can encounter. Let me check, but nope. Yeah, we had two chances, Route 43 and Route 48. And we had those, and we also had the Safari Zone. God damn it! All that effort to get that Venonet. I guess I don't get nice things. Oh, that's another missed encounter then. Gonna jot that down. I think that's pretty much the encounters I could get like in the near future. Yeah, it would have been so nice to have. Oh, I was so looking forward to it. But I didn't think I could like capture it that easy at full health. But hi Gaming Warrior, how are you doing? It's been a few hours. I hope you've been keeping up well. Oh, god damn it. Oh well, we still have French fry. Fuck indeed. Actually, there's another errand I can just do right now. Since we do have fly. I go to sleep now. So thanks for the stream, take care everyone. Yeah, okay, have a good night then. Thanks for stopping by gaming. Remember to stay hydrated. Don't worry, I am always hydrating myself. I do have a bottle of water here that I'm always emptied out. Oh, I was so looking forward for that giraffe, man. Yeah, happy balls. Balls is kind of something I want to scream out right now. As frustration. I think yellow ones are the moon balls. I am so upset. I am so fucking upset right now. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna finish this up by getting myself a tie rogue. If we can't get psychic, then we're gonna get also some fighting. Not sure what I need for Mount Mortar. I might actually need strength. Actually, let me look that up. Maybe I even need waterfall. And if that's the case, then I can't do this at all right now. Because yeah, there's a northern area. And to get there you do need... And do you need waterfall to get there? Let me check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you need waterfall for that. Okay, so we can't do that either. Well, isn't that great? Balls indeed. Quick update, by the way, the chat I mentioned earlier actually seems to have run away from home due to some very serious domestic issues stemming from their parents. Oh yeah, that doesn't sound good at all. Yeah, I do hope it does get some proper help then. Okay. I'm gonna do something else then. Because I don't want to end stream right now. And I haven't done this yet. Actually... Oh hey, look at that. Looks like there's some more Team Rocket people around here. Wonder what will come of that. But yeah, let's head up here real quick. Actually, I think there is some stuff I could go and get now that I have surf. Yeah, like this thing over there. It's a side axe. I think we already have an encounter on this road. Tune in for next episode of Team Rocket blasting off again. Yeah, pretty sure that's gonna be next stream then. Like, I don't think the gym fight is gonna keep us for that long. Okay, that's all there is to it here. Can I just fly out of here? That was wrong. Sahai. I never really cared that much about Psyduck. Like, it's fine. And I did use a Golduck in, what was it? I think it was in Platinum or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Platinum. I did use a Golduck once. And I wasn't too happy about it. Like, it wasn't that good. But yeah, there's also the Pokéthlon Dome here, which we haven't done yet. Wahaha! I feel it! The twinkle in your eyes, the twinkle of friendship. You're ready to participate in the Pokéthlon, bud. Most of all, your mutual trust and teamwork with Pokemon makes me believe anything is possible. Alright, follow me, bud. Okay, I'm just gonna follow you on my bike here. What do you think? This is a Pokéthlon Dome. We could have accessed this like right after the second gym, I think. Second or third gym? I just haven't done it yet. Pokéthlon is a sports festival with trainers and Pokemon. Inside the dome are various challenges awaiting trainers and Pokemon to test their friendship. Why don't you try it? And alright everyone, I'm going to bed now. I'm tired and school is going to be a shitfest tomorrow. With that said, I wish you all a great rest of the stream and until next time. Okay, yeah, thank you for being here, Urano. And yeah, have a good night and yeah, good luck tomorrow then. You're amazing, bud. This is a pleasant surprise. Yeah, my name is Magnus. We shall meet again. And yeah, that's a fun minigame you can do here. And I think you can even get some evolution stones, which I'm kind of considering doing some of this stuff. I never used Golduck, but I really like them all the anime appearances. But yeah, I get that used a few that really fell off for me after use, yeah. I always felt like Golduck was such a grind to train, and you don't get much out of it. But yeah, have a great sleep and good luck tomorrow, those Mondays, yeah. And it's Whitney! Shall I kill your cow again? Hey Techie, are you here for the Pokéthlon? Me too! I've been so excited since its construction. It is close to Goldenrod City, you know? Huh? Are you going to participate in the Pokéthlon looking like that? You're not prepared at all, are you? So, are you a medium or are you a small? You look more like a medium. Okay, I'll get you a jersey that suits you. Actually, I think I'm more like an XS. Not XL, XS, XL. I'm not that thin. You want to look your best if you're going to pursue... Yeah, she's gonna get us our outfit. Just kinda kind of her. Like, Whitney isn't that bad. You know, it's just, you know, her gym fight is kinda rough. But as a person, she is neat. She does give you the badge willingly. She's just a little bit emotional about it. Claire's just an asshole, though. Okay, and I will try. And I want... Actually, I should probably check what my team is good at. Probably not at anything at all. Okay, you have stamina. Oh, you do have speed. You also have speed. Yeah, you definitely don't have speed. I guess speed might be fine. But yeah, this is definitely a very fun minigame. And yeah, definitely always liked doing this one. So I never felt like I was actually good at it. But yeah, you can grind this a little bit and get points for stuff. And I think in post-game you can even get like newer evolution stones for like Murkrow and stuff. Which is nice because getting evolution stones in Johto was always such a hassle. Okay, I definitely need Crispy. Could probably also take French fry. I should probably also get Super actually. My Super Navi seems to be very good all around. Oh wait, what? Okay, you have amazing speed. Come on. There we go. Welcome to the Pokéathlon. Today's event is Speed Course. Who will shine brightest today? Let's meet the competitors. Oh, I'm the only one with evolved Pokemon here. Yeah, Crispy Croc, Blueberry and French Fry. Okay, Rattata, ba 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 ba. That's what I really liked about the DS era. They had so many fun ideas for like extra stuff. Okay, Hurdle Dash. I feel like I always suck at these because I can never really gauge when the next thing is coming. But let's try it anyway. Okay, I jumped too early there. I know everyone's gonna witness. I have the reaction time of a rock. Damn it. Ah, please stop smacking into stuff. I mean, we get some lead positions. So I think this one was fine. Ah, but the blue team is pretty good too. I think the blue team won. Yeah, just barely. But hey, I'm just 1 point behind, so I think that's fine. Okay, pen and capture. Kinda, oh, it was this one. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think that kinda sucked a little bit too, but it's fine. God damn it. Come on. Come on, grab the flags, grab the flags. Grab all the red flags like you're some, like, bad Tinder date. Come on, grab some more. And save them. Don't know what the best strat for this is. But I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, by the way, if I'm losing here, that's not counting as a Nuzlocke death. New record? Yeah, I mean, it's my first time here, so everything is gonna be a new record. Okay, I'm second again. Okay, I mean, I think if I'm second in a bunch of things, then I'm gonna be, you know, first in the end. And relay run, that's this one. Okay, I think I can do this. Yeah, that's definitely a more fun one. I don't think I'm gonna win this. Okay, I need to switch. Come on, please don't knock me. Come on, you're a Crobat, you can fly above things. Don't bump into me. Come on, French Fry. Run! Run like your life depends on it. Because it might actually just do that, because I can just kill you. And I accidentally hit that switch. But that's actually not too bad, because Blueberry is fast as fuck. Okay, I need to switch again. Come on, run, run, run. Come on, Crispy. Run like there's food at the end of the line. Okay, okay. That seemed kind of fine. Yeah, definitely a new record. Also, those rocks look like Metangs and Metagrosses. Wow, I crushed it! Run like this in silver. Okay, that's some good points, probably. Oh yeah, look at that score. Great job, athletes. Which team fought the hardest? We've got the results, but first, who's overflowing with fighting spirit? A challenge once. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the Mario Party bullshit. We get extra points for like random stuff. Okay, no individual prizes. But yeah, green gets some random points for some reason. Okay, come on. If I lose because of those like random bullshit points, then I'm gonna lose. Okay, event 1. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, we made it. Woo! Oh, look at this team. Would this technically count this as a minigame win in total? I don't think I'm gonna do that many of them to like make it worth the time to count. But hey, we won! I mean, of course we won. I mean, look at this team. Look at all those awesome guys. Well then, by the way, I saw in the reveal next Horizon episode, it's gonna have Mega Dragonite enemy. Ooh, that's cool. Looking forward to seeing it, how it moves and flies and such, yeah? Still need to watch it. No, I'm kinda tempted. I don't wanna see clips because then I might get spoiled and stuff. But yeah, maybe I should just binge it. And then I like catch up to it and then I can just see it. And also 100 extra points for winning. And of course, Mom is immediately calling. Okay, there's some... That's the athlete. Yeah, da. Give me the goods. Yeah, price exchange. So yeah, you can get some apricons here. And hard scale and moo milk. Okay. And King's Rock isn't too shabby because you can like get a flinch chance. But I kind of have to check. Do you only get the evolution stones in post game? Okay, there's some evolution stones that you get like with the national decks. But no, you can get like evolution stones before that. Like you can get a leaf stone on Saturday. And you can get a Thunderstone on Thursday. Which makes sense, you know. It's Thursday, so you get a Thunderstone. Wednesday you get Waterstone. Tuesday you get Firestone. And you get a Moonstone on Monday. Okay, so you can get Evolution Stones this way. Which is awesome. That's definitely a huge thing that HeartGold Soul Silver fixed. So yeah, that's stuff I can do like off-screen grinding. I just wanted to show this place off. Because it's very cool that it's here. I like those DS games and the extra stuff they did with like, you know, like also like the Pokewood movie studios and the World Tournament and all that stuff. So cool. But yeah. Actually, we've been going for quite a while, so I think I might stop it here for today. Because my throat is getting a little bit dry and roughed up. It is in the Japanese release, just for your information. The English is quite a bit behind. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that. I might just watch it in Japanese though. I'm really tempted to count all the time Spawn's calls for every reason. But it would number the hundreds already and I'm too lazy to do it. Yeah. Like, Mom calls like so often and it's usually just for like, you know, the berries. But she did give us some nice items, so I'm not gonna complain too much. Also, what is going on with Twitter? I get notification with the purple star on things I have not interacted with. Yeah, I have never touched Twitter, so I don't know. I'm also not gonna start now. Also had to verify with my password, not happy about that. And you heard YouTube might do the same. Actually, I think YouTube already started with like, you know, the AI age confirmation bullshit. I think it's only in the US now. I don't know if they're using that yet, like everywhere, because like, well, I think Europe is kind of a different beast. But yeah, I think they're already starting to do that in the US, but I don't know. I think they already started to do that somewhere. And, you know, people are already like trying to like game the system and stuff, so it's already starting to fall apart, I think. But yeah, it's definitely like another one in the long list of stupid things YouTube is doing. Like messing up my channel numbers and stuff. Because that wasn't very pleasant. I hope it's not screwing around with this stream too. Because that was very disheartening to see. I'm also ready for bed. Yeah, it is getting kinda late. I have Twitter, but I haven't used it much until recently due to specific things. Yeah. Because it's a shit show. You could just say it like this. It's a fucking shit show. I made a repost vtuber thing on Twitter, that's about it, yeah. Like, there was a few things, you know, when like there were links that led you to Twitter because stuff like people posted there, like, you know, artworks and stuff. And that's the only things I interacted Twitter with. But I think nowadays you can't even do that, so yeah, no reason for me to be there. And unfortunately, I heard that Blue Sky is kind of suffering the same fate as Twitter, you know, is. Like, Blue Sky used to be like, you know, they did that because Twitter was such a shit show, so they made a new thing. But now Blue Sky is also getting worse because everyone is going to Blue Sky now. You know, which also includes like the bad people. I'm far more active in Discord anyway, yeah. Like, I like Discord because I have like the communities that I actually interact with, and, you know, people there are also very nice. But I'm gonna assume like not everywhere on Discord is nice, but the places I am on Discord are nice. You also hear a lot of shit on Discord too. Like specific Discord moderators and stuff. Like, that's the reason why that is the term. Right, Blue Sky 2? I haven't heard that. I mean, I heard that from some person, so not sure what's it's actually like. I'm not on Blue Sky. Not sure if I want to go there yet. Because I already have like a very limited interest in social media anyway. But yeah. So far, Discord, yeah, my own Discord server is in the cards. That's what I'm kind of like, you know, aiming for. And yeah, that's about it. Like, I don't intend to be like a big social media presence. Like, no. I'm just here to, like, you know, play some games and chat with some nice people. And yeah, that's about it. Like, this is just a hobby. You don't want to be like a person of public interest. Like, no. Like, I mean, this, like, whole dark, super villain-like makeup is kind of a sign that, you know, I kind of want to be, like, left alone. Well, I'm on Blue Sky already, but I haven't seen anything bad. Yeah, okay, I don't think it's gonna be it's as bad as Twitter right now, so no worries there. I mainly use Facebook, not for posting, but for the Pokemon groups and stuff. So kind of like Discord for me, I imagine. I also heard of bad people there. I mean, with Facebook, what I mostly hear is that barely anyone uses it anymore, except old people. Which, you know, it's old. Facebook is old. And they also did some questionable stuff. Ah, yeah. And I still need to delete my Facebook account. Really haven't used it in so many years. Like a few months ago, I checked in there just to see if my old password is still working. And I saw like a friend of mine like sent me a message like 7 years ago or something. And yeah, I kind of feel bad that I, you know, wasn't there to respond. But yeah, I'm millennial, so kind of old. I kind of have to... I mean, I could check and see what I actually am, but I think I'm somewhere like at the border of stuff. Yeah, basically social media is not something I would use often. My mother and my entire family exclusively use Facebook, and I don't need my private stuff on there too. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I am very concerned with like what private information I'm putting like out there on the internet. And I mean, that's something you always kind of have to like guard well. But it's nice to like interact with like fandom groups. As long as it's not like those kind of fans, you know. The kind of people who are the answer to the question that nobody fucking asked. But pretty much activity on the groups I am in, and got some Pokemon art from their huge mishmash, but bad ads, and a lot of AI stuff, which is like, okay, but I want it to be written that it is AI. Yeah, I mean AI and AI art in general. No, not a fan of that. I like AI as a concept for a bunch of different things, but not AI art. Especially not if it's like trained on like illegal data that they just stole from like bunch of different artists. Like, no. Yeah, don't fuck around with my feelings, that you're someone I can tolerate without problems. Yeah, usually I don't intend to like fuck around with people's feelings. I can do some physical harm, but not with feelings. No, I'm not that kind of person. Nah, I'm just kidding. Like, I don't intend to like step on anyone's toes. I mean, I'm socially awkward with some stuff, so maybe I do say the wrong thing at some point, and I apologize for that kind of thing. I don't intend to do that. And if I do that, then please just let me know. I try to be a good sport about it. Yeah, just in time to see the sad talk end. I mean, I feel like we're having fun here. It's not a sad talk end. It's a happy, like, you know, joyful talk end. Also, we're kind of running out of things, you know, in the game before the next gym, because I do want to start the next stream with the next gym. And then, you know, we're gonna have some more Team Rocket stuff. I think that's gonna be fine, though. The only thing we might... Guess who's calling? Damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna open a menu. Just so, to stop Mom from calling us. Otherwise, anyone that will not be someone I like to see myself talk to, just my 2 cents. Yes, sometimes the best thing is, you know, if someone is bothering you, just walk away. It's free. Like, you don't have to do much to just walk away from a situation. And it's the easiest option, and usually also, like, the least painful one. Sorry, hard to feel the difference now. Yeah, it's fine. I know you're going through some stuff. Yeah, I see a lot of ups and downs with AI in many aspects, but really depends on users. But I feel the same about the internet in general. Well, yeah. Especially what like some governments and stuff try to do with the internet lately, it's kind of making me worried. I'm gonna be honest, like some of the YouTube shit is again like kind of making me consider switching to something else. But I'm not sure if like Twitch is like the best other option. And other platforms, you know, they're not YouTube or Twitch, so who is there anyway? So yeah, I don't know. I like YouTube, and I would really hate to see it like get worse. So I really hope it doesn't come to that. But yeah, what I said not apply to UTech, Neo, Urano, or Stargazer, by the way. Yeah, I kind of assumed. You shouldn't have left Mom with that much money. Well, I know her job was to save it for me. But yeah, I guess she's buying some vegan food. That's fine. There was one thing I was kind of considering, because while doing some like grinding off screen, Pineapple was trying to learn, like, was it Nature Gift? It's a move that, depending on what berry you're holding, it does like a different type of damage and a different amount of damage. And I was kind of considering, okay, because all the berries, they have like specific types, like the one that lessens fire type damage makes it a fire type move with that move. So I was kind of considering it there, and you know, for that it would actually be kind of nice to have like all those berries, because that gives you a lot of ammunition. Yeah, I assume so, Fox. It's a likable. Yeah, you're all very likable. I'm always very happy to see you guys. Might just be Jova one day. No, I hope not. I hope all of you guys stay lovely little beans. I mean, don't stay little. Like you can grow if you want to. But yeah, being lovely is very nice. I mean, it's one of the chat rules to stay excellent. Just feels like internet made some a lot. Not wanting to learn things cause can just Google it. Wikipedia was a problem for homework. Now AI do the same as well for some, yeah. Actually just... yeah, let an AI do your homework. You're not gonna learn anything. Like, it's okay if you, like, want to check some stuff. Or, like, what I also saw, like, a friend of mine do was that, like, homework. Like, she was like, okay, give me a text about this and that includes that and that, and yeah, get an AI text and, you know, make some changes and then give that to homework. Because, you know, it's a grindy thing to do. Like, that's the kind of thing AI is good for, like, take away, like, routine stuff that you don't need your brain for. Yeah, and the misinformation, yeah. Anyway, though, I'll wait and see what stupid shit my government comes up with when it comes to the internet rules or whatever it is, yeah. At least it's kinda comforting to know that Germany isn't the only country that doesn't know how to deal with the internet. Well, the UK seems even stupider right now, really word there, yeah. New UK law, no breathing without ID verification, yeah. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I'm really worried about the internet sometimes. But yeah. USA lately feels like it's become a shit show either way, no matter what. By the way, I feel like we're getting a little bit almost too political here. Like, we're concerned about the internet, but I feel like we're name-calling countries like a little bit too much. Yeah, it's still fine, but I'm kind of worried it's getting too political here. So yeah, I think I might also want to stop it here for today, because I am getting a little bit tired, a little bit. Just a teeny tiny little bit, which means I'm gonna probably stay up for like another couple of hours. Yeah, sorry, but I felt like I had my speak on my mind. Oh, that's fine, I think this amount is still fine. I just don't want it to become too political. So yeah, I kind of want to draw a line here. And yeah, I think we're only like talking about upsetting stuff right now, so yeah, I kind of want to go out with a more positive vibe. Actually, what I could do, show you, since tomorrow is TTRPG again, well, like the Pathfinder round. By the way, if some from that group are here in chat right now, please leave, because I don't want to spoil you, except the Game Master, because I already show you that, and I do know. Like some of the Pathfinder people know that I'm streaming. But yeah, I do kind of want to show something off, because I did tell you guys that yeah, my character is a wizard in that game, and he just recently learned how to create like a little dimension where he can have his own house. And I get to design that. And so I did. And so I can maybe just show that off real quick. If I can figure out how to do that. Okay, it's some kind of image thing. Image show. Can I just drag it in here? Nope, of course not. Because OBS gotta be difficult. Okay, I think it's already showing up. Just a little bit big. Let me reduce the size a little bit. But yeah, this is basically what I made. Yeah, this is 3 floors. And as you can see, it has like, you know, a dining room, a kitchen, and some bedrooms for the party members. And a basement with a pool and a training room. And a workshop. And yeah, I just love doing shit like this. A mind palace, yeah, basically, but you know, you can actually go there. And if I could have like any spell from like D&D or Pathfinder in real life, it would be this one. You know, you can just create like a door and you can go in there and, you know, you have your own house where you can stay and, you know, you have food in there and drinks and, you know, all amenities that you can kind of imagine to be there, and even some like ghostly servants who like, you know, do stuff for you. And it was like, when I saw that I could like get the spell, and I checked with like the game master if I can actually like pick the spell, and he said like yes. I was like, yes, finally, because I always wanted to have that. Doesn't have clear running water and reliable heating though. I mean, yeah, if I can think of it, then it has that. Nice house. Can I move in? Yeah. The only problem though is like, yeah, I have to renew the spell every time I want to stay in there, because it only sticks around until the next day. But it needs to have Wi-Fi. It's a fantasy setting. The spell did specify that if I want to like send messages out of there, it needs to be something that can like travel through dimensions. So I would need one heck of a router. Without Wi-Fi, how can we even find out all the secrets here? But yeah, I like doing shit like this. It also really makes me want to like master a game again. Because I do like designing maps and stuff. No Wi-Fi, force me to do something different all day. Yeah, like I said, I do need to find a magical router that can just go through dimensions. Though probably even with that, if you go to the bathroom, you're probably still gonna have shitty Wi-Fi. Because routers do be like that. There are plenty of fantasy isekai with internet cheats manga. That kind of thing, like, there are some isekai stories where the protagonist lands in another world with the iPhone or something. How good is that thing without internet? And without, like, recharging it? Like, I feel like that's just gonna be, like, useful for, like, a day. And then the battery is dead. Yeah, or we may just touch grass instead. Kinda could have touched some more grass this weekend. I was kinda very lazy. I mean, I've been outside, but still. Definitely need to do a bit more exercise next week. But yeah. Yeah, you lazy queen. Yeah. Sometimes I do kinda want to be lazy. Be kinda shut off from the world. I know that one it's recharge through mana, of course. And internet through divine realm. How it works, no idea. I mean, I can see it. I can see it. Well, anyway, get some sleep. Yeah, I think that's a good point to stop it for today. So yeah, it's been very fun as always. Still upset about that Girafarig though. But oh well, we got plenty members. But yeah, thank you all of you guys for being here. Yeah, sleep. Thank you, folks. I'm dipping out to bed. Yeah. I mean, I don't need to get up early, but I should go to sleep soon too. But yeah, thank you all to all the chatters, all the lurkers, all the VOD watchers. Always happy to have you around. And yeah, I hope all of you guys are gonna have a lovely start into the next week. Yeah, good night, Stargazer. Good night, Neo. Good night, Fox. Yeah, bye-bye, you all. See you on Thursday if you're streaming. I kinda have to see. I kinda got a bunch of stuff next week, so... yeah, I have to figure it out. But yeah, Have a lovely day, night, evening, whatever your current time zone is. And yeah, take care everyone, and bye-bye. Until next time.